What's up? Hmm. Muffin Man, what's up, brother? Hey, what's up? What are y'all up to? I love this new setup, you guys. I just love it. Jessica and Muffin Man, first ones in the chat. Yeah, we got the dual monitor. Oh, yeah, this is sick. Got the chat there. We got everything. I like it. Real nice upgrades, guys. Real nice upgrades. It's awesome. How is the picture? This is a 1080p camera. You know, I switched it for the 720, so it should be a little bit better picture, anyways. Yeah, we're gonna do the 3 hours. Yo, who caught me at live at Cuzzo's? I went live on Cuzzo's live today. Did anybody see it? Jessica was there. Jessica seen that. You seen that, Jess? Muffin Man. I'm gonna try to download the channel or see it on Cuzzo's channel later, whenever. But yeah, I was on his channel, just chopping it up. He got this StreamYard thing, that thing that I was using on Canada Day when I did the fireworks. He got that thing, and you can just bring people right on. I didn't really know that. I don't know much about that thing, but it seems pretty cool that you can just put a link in the description there or in the chat there, and I pushed right in. He put a link in the chat, and I pushed on it, and I went right into the screen. It was really cool. So I want to try to see if I can get. See, I go live on YouTube and Stream Labs, not StreamYards, but my StreamYards thing, the free trial, they only let you stream for 5 hours, so the free trial had ran out, so I hadn't been using it. So I got the new free trial, but I'm gonna save that for interviews. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna go live by myself on there. There's no point, because you can have up to like 10 people on there. It says it's crazy. That what we told you last week, StreamYard. Yeah. What? What happened? I thought he. Oh, I thought he went to go hang out. Hmm. Well, I know everybody was looking forward to the live because this is our 28th week in a row. That's crazy. You know, we can't break it. I held out as long as I could for tonight. You know, usually we go usually at the nighttime, 8 o'clock usually. Between 5 and 8 usually we go up. I'm not doing much. I'm just fucking vibing out with you guys. What are you saying, Muffin? What are y'all up to? I didn't know he was gonna go live again. Sitting by the pool, cool, cool. Nice, having a fire. Nice, nice. I want to try to stream in the backyard one of these days and have a fire. Because I got this little mini barbecue thing that you put coals in and you can just have a little fire. It's like a mini little, it stands like a Y like this. You put the coals all in here, goes like that. And like say it all goes in there, the coal. And then the fire is just like a little mini fire. It's cool. Yeah, I love bonfires, man. That reminds me, when I was a kid, I used to freestyle around bonfires when I was a kid, up on Woodbine and like Warden and shit. There'd be huge parties out on this farmhouses and stuff out on Warden and Woodbine. And I used to go out there when I was like 12, 13, 14. There'd be huge parties and they'd pull up with like cars with subwoofers and shit in the trunk playing the loud music and we'd have the mic and everything. So that that was some crazy memories back then, man. Getting all drunk with the farm, drinking, having like a bunch of people, like 50 people over. Those are sick. I have a fire table. Okay, fire table, nice. I used to go camping and drinking when I was younger. Nice. Yeah, by the time I got to 19, I didn't want to drink no more. You know, it was like that. You drank too much when you were growing up. It's just turned right off the alcohol by the time I was legal age to drink it. But yeah, camping's pretty fun. I've only ever been camping one time in my life. And there was like 10 of us. I already told that before when we went down to Crystal Beach. What's good, man? How's it going, dude? You're still kicking. You're still making it. Yeah, camping, swimming, use kicking, camping, swimming. Yo, swimming's really fun. That's something I don't do enough, man. You know, I'd love to go swimming and stuff like that. That's one of the things I really like to do that I haven't done for a long time. Really long time. I used to swim when I was a kid too. I used to love it. That's like when we went to Crystal Beach. That's all I did was swim at the beach, and I used to go to on the boat. Like I'd go out Lake Simcoe with friends, and we used to go out on this houseboat. Right? It was like this really rundown houseboat, ghetto ass houseboat, and we all used to like jump off the top and stuff like that into the water. Good times. We even had a little barbecue on the boat, and we used to fry the hot dogs, hamburgers, and shit like that, and eat them. Sometimes people would come over, dock their boat beside ours and shit like that, and we'd be friggin' drinking and partying and shit, and cook up some meals and shit. Yeah, so it was a real big day today, man, for the friends and family of mine. You feel me? Lots of people, lots of things going on. Like everybody got to unsubscribe from that CO dude, man. I knew that was bad news. As soon as I seen it was a CO, I was like, oh shit, this won't last long, cuzzo. I knew that shit wouldn't last long. I just got bad vibes. Just some CO, ex-CO. Don't even know who the fuck it is. All of a sudden, I got word that he's doing a show with him, so I was like, fuck, I'll support Cuzzo no matter what, you know? But I knew Cuzzo would would see Buddy's true colors. I knew that. Because, you know, he was just trying to play it off because it was clout, you know? That's what I personally think. He thinks he's just gonna come in, have a channel one day, and fucking get all cause those subs. You feel me? It don't work like that. Like Cuzzo said, he's like, yo, it's about the fucking loyalty and the family and shit like that. It's not about the subscribers, the views, or this or that, man. You know what I mean? It's about loyalty. That's what I got tattooed on my body 5 times since I was 12 years old. You feel me? First, when I was fucking 12 years old, I got that one. Loyalty, LTF right there. When I was 15, I got it across my gut. Mm, recently, I put it right here. It's on my toe, my middle toe. And it's on this part right here. Oh, on this side. See? The logo right there. So that's like 5 times, you see? So I gotta be a kook to put loyalty on my body 5 times if I'm not gonna be loyal. Right? So this was like the new phone, right? And it is slow as fuck. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think because this was really cheap because I had to work it out where the 500 covered the new 1080p webcam, the new um, camcorder, right? 4K camcorder, and the phone, smartphone. But this Android was only like $100, and it's got the 3 cameras like it's supposed to be really good. But as soon as I opened it, the power button was like shaky and crooked, eh? I swear to you. And when I turned it on and shit, it won't even download YouTube. Does anybody know what that is all about? It has like YouTube Music and YouTube Studio, but it won't let me download the actual YouTube app because I want to download YouTube so I can download all the shorts. I don't understand this shit. It's like, what do I have? The worst luck? Does this thing not work properly with apps or what? And it is slow, the slowest phone I've ever seen. Like, I'm not used to this because I've always had a Samsung. And then it keeps, every time I'm using it, it keeps popping up saying not enough storage space. I even put a 128 gigabyte freaking SD chip in there, formatted it, and it still keeps saying that. I don't know. It's like a scam phone, guys. Meant, do you got a SIM card in it? No. Do you think that'll help if I get a SIM card? What's dude's name? Oh, dude's name. Kevin, I think. The guard guy, the guard dude's name was Kevin. The homie that he was in jail with named Shooter. He's good people. I subscribe to him. He seems alright. You know, he's in there with Cuzzo. They stand 10 toes down together in there, you know, trying to Cuzzo. It's a lot better than a freaking guard, I tell you the truth. Rather support fucking one of Cuzzo's homies that he was in jail with than some guard. The other dude you were talking about. The other dude? Oh, his name's Kevin. I heard them calling him Kevin in the live that we were all at. I think you were there, weren't you? Yeah, Kevin, weird. Yeah, he was bossy. You could see him bossing fucking the whole live around. Weird. I was told he'd make total scripts for the whole fucking episode and then wouldn't even go by them. What the fuck's the point in fucking going over a script for an hour? You're not even gonna go by it. What the fuck? Don't know who that CO dude is. Nah, I don't even want to know. Look at shit reminds me of fucking. I don't want to be reminded of COs. Fuck. Even though I got nothing against them, I'm a law-abiding citizen and shit. It's just I don't know, man. I have too many issues, too many problems, too many times that I've had bad times with police officers. You know. What's going on tonight, Eddie? Just vibing with the chat like usual, brother. What are you saying, man? John Wolf, you know Shooter? Oh, sick like that, yo. Welcome to the chat, John Wolf. Welcome to the live, to the channel. Yeah, it was the first time me seeing him, but he seems like good people. The shit he was saying, I could relate to. You know, a few of the things he said, I had said before and shit like that to people here. You know, he seems like a good friend of Cuzzles. You know, I'm a good friend of Cuzzles. Why not vibe with him? I subscribed already, guys. He's got like 20 subs already, so help the dude out. You know, I know how it is just starting a new channel and shit like that. You know, it's good to show your homies love that are just starting a new channel and stuff like that, man. Show the people that you support. I remember when I first started the channel, Doc TV813 really showed me love by bringing me on the channel. You know, and if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even have met Cuzzo, because it was the reason why me and Cuzzo met was because we both were interviewed by Doc TV813. Pretty much, I think it was around the same time or something. I've been busy. Everyone here is busy. Work hard, play hard, rest harder. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Everyone's working crazy hours. I know. I know. I know. This is like, I think I put out a video earlier. Then I was on Cuzzo's show earlier. Now I'm live again. So this is like the third piece of content that I've put out today. You know, I'm working nonstop. I recently took a bit of time off of the construction for the last week, and I'm gonna focus on some content for the next week and have another some week to rest up, man, and shit like that, because it's just getting to be so much. Just going to work fucking like crazy like that, and then coming back and doing the YouTube and music and shit. It was just getting to the point where I didn't even have time to sleep, you know. So I had to fucking hold that off for a minute on the construction. Not saying I'm not going back to work. I'm just saying that I had to hold off for a minute and take a little vacation, you know, from the renovations. Because it was like working two full-time jobs. That's what it was like, right? So I'm glad that I got to fucking actually fucking have some rest off of the rentals for a bit. I can focus, get my mind back to normal, get some sleep. I think that's what the problem was too. I wasn't sleeping a lot because I'd come home from work, you know, and then I would just focus on editing and doing content while everybody's supposed to be asleep. So then I'd be like, holy shit, it's 4 in the morning, and then I got to get up for work at like 7, you know. So it's like, holy shit, it's morning already. Damn. So that's how my life was. So I'm glad to take a couple weeks off. Are you a wizard? No, I'm not, but I wish I was. If you're talking about like a wizard, like an actual wizard, make believe wizard. Oh yeah, I had some shit here that I was gonna put on the gram. These are some old Polaroids and stuff from my life and shit like that. I wanted to share with you guys some of my projects that I've done over the years. This is built from scratch. I don't know if we can show it from there, but I'm gonna come a little closer to the camera for a minute. So I built 4 of these from scratch. Okay, those are the trusses that I built. You can see the trusses halfway up the building, and then see the trailer with all the tools, with those porch enclosures with the siding, and then I shingled them, put lights on them, tongue and groove on the inside. I did 4 of these enclosures from scratch. All right, all those yellow ones, all the plants. I renovated all 23 apartments in this building. So I did a lot of work at this apartment building. So you can see 3 of them in that picture. Big sign up on the building, I put that there. So that was when my father was still alive. That was his wheelchair van that you seen there. And then this was his butcher shop when I was a kid, working my dad's store when I was freaking 8 years old, working at the cash register for the first time, giving a customer change on an old Polaroid. Okay, I don't know how good that camera's gonna pick up the old Polaroid, but that's at my dad's old butcher shop in Kingston Road in Scarborough. There's the meat that that's his counter, meat counter. That's meat counter. So yeah, when we got in the car accident, we lost everything. Lost the house, lost the business, lost the car. You know, because my dad was in the hospital for 2 years recovering, right? So no one can pay the mortgage and shit like that on all that stuff and stuff for him, right? No one knows his hustles, his stuff that needs to be paid. I was only a child at the time, so nobody could really take over all his business uh, obligations. So used to cut meat too way back when. Don't work, Eddie. Tap the like button, guys and girls. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, this is some of the stuff I've done, you know. Um, it wasn't all criminal shit that my dad taught me. He did teach me some good stuff, you know. That's the reason why I do know this stuff. He did teach me a lot of bad stuff, how to sell drugs, this, that, and the third, you know, how to rob, this and that. But he taught me how to fucking, you know, be a businessman, shit like that. You're gonna have a business, you know, you gotta have like a good way to pay the bills, you know. If I ever had like an actual business where I had like an actual place, I would take after him and try to like have apartments above and rent them out, or below and rent them out. Because that's the best bet to help pay your mortgage and shit like that. That's my dream, to get a couple businesses. You know, I already have a business online, but I mean an actual spot for a business one day. You know, that would be pretty cool. An actual location. That's my dream, you know. And it's all fitting into all of this with the YouTube, the rap, everything like that. You know, it's whatever. It's all entrepreneur shit. You know what I mean? Once you're an entrepreneur, you just put it all into one big brand. You know what I'm saying? That's what people are doing nowadays. It's all one big brand. You know, that's what they want to do. They want to make the thing into a brand, right? So that's where my good friends just got the license to the name Broken Misfits. Anna got the license for it, so I'm really, really proud of her. And I'm proud of all the Broken Misfits, the whole family there. Like, that's crazy that we got the rights to that name and stuff, so no one can just go use that name, you know? That's so cool. And there's me and another guy that's going to be signed also to the label. They're starting an actual label and shit. They're getting a booth put in. It's going to be sick. Everything takes time, though, you know what I'm saying? Nothing happens overnight, you know? But shit's moving, shit's happening, shit's in place. Me, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing, doing my talent, making my videos. Someone told me they want me to go back to doing my backstory videos, so I'm gonna make on Wednesday. I'm gonna be doing a backstory episode. So you guys, make sure you turn into Wednesday's episode. We're gonna be getting back into the backstory. I'm gonna start fresh again from when I was a fucking baby, and we're gonna go all the way through my life. and we're gonna be writing a book in the meantime while we're doing it. Okay, we're gonna go week by week, chapter by chapter. You feel me? Like I'm gonna be writing the book chapter by chapter, and every Wednesday we'll do an episode of backstory until we get bored of the backstory, and then we'll switch it up for something, you know, and then we'll come back to it. What you guys think about that? What you got inside that vape pen, bro? Okay, so this is apricot jelly. That's what this one's called. Apricot jelly, bro. I like the ones with the purple lids, man. Uh, I fuck with the grape ape, right? And ninja fruit. Those are both got purple lids also, and this one's got the purple lid. The grape ones, just the just a flavor or THC. Oh no, it's THC. It's 86% THC, yeah, and 1% the other thing, CBD. Yeah, it's 86%. It's strong shit, bro. That's why I like this shit. It knocks you on your ass. Just one or two puffs, you know. You don't need much of it. That's why when I go back to hey Jack Daniels, you go to smoke a spliff that's like 20% or whatever. It doesn't really. When you smoke these carts all the time, it's like you don't really want to smoke a spliff because they're only like 20% and it doesn't really touch you if you smoke this shit all the time. And if you smoke shatter and vape pens, because the shit's so high in fucking potency, like 86%. That's fucking strong, man. Usually the forbidden fruit was 80%. This one's even stronger. Yo, Jack Daniels, how are you, man? What do Toronto mans call blunts? Oh, fuck. What do Toronto mans call blunts? I'm pretty sure just blunts. Um, fuck, we used to do Century Sam's when I was a little kid. Yeah, we just call them blunts, bro. You know, spliffs, blunts. Spliffs are spliffs, though. They're not blunts. So, yeah, blunt's just a blunt, homie. But we used to smoke Century Sam's. Those were nasty, dog. Like how they smoke those backwoods in the States, you guys do. We have fucking Century Sam's, these things called Century Sam's, and they fucking disgusting. We cut them open when I was like a little teenager to be cool, because I see it on the movies. Cut that shit open with a razor blade, and all that nasty shit comes out, and it's fucking disgusting, man. I hate licking it and rolling it and shit like that. I would just rather have one of those nice clean, you know what I mean? One clean puff. You thought we weren't going live. You thought we weren't going live? I'm here. You thought who wasn't going live? Well, yeah, because my homie got off his live and said he's going to hang out with his girl for the night because I thought he was done for the night. So I had already said in the day earlier that I had to do my live and it was getting late, so I had to jump on. Yeah, yeah. Yo, Bronco, you were there earlier though, fams. That was pretty cool. I just went into the chat over there to say what up to Cuzzo, and then he's like, "Yo, you can come into the thing because of that StreamYard. You can press a button and have your homie come in from the fucking chat. That's so neat." Yo, I wanna. If I know one of the person's gonna be in the chat that I need to get on here, then I'll do that because I don't want to waste my hours. You only get 5 free hours, on the trial, and I got a lot of people coming up that I need to interview. Yeah, I know it fucking sucks. I know it wasn't my fault though, bro. You know what I mean? I can't believe he's actually up still and doing it again for the fourth time. He's crazy. He goes hard with it. If I would have known he was gonna go live again, though, I would have just said, "Let's do it again together, man." Because the last thing I expected was for him to want to go live again after. What's up, Jess? Hey, you can go live, Bronco with Eddie. No, my shit don't do that. I'm not on StreamYards. I'm just on YouTube. Always Saturday live with Eddie. Well, that's what I mean. We go live every single Saturday for, and I thought he was Sunday Broken Misfit Sundays, right? So I made my shit specifically for not on Broken Misfit Sunday, on Saturday. So I made my shit Saturday. We've been 28 weeks in a row, fam. You know what I mean? I can't. Everybody's looking forward to the live and shit like that. You know, all my people are looking forward to the live from Toronto and shit. So I can't let that down. And then all my mods and shit. You know, can't let you guys down, man. Fuck, we're almost at 6 months. Next live, next Saturday will be 6 months in a row. Every Saturday. Yeah, yeah, man. Fuck, that's crazy. I'm camera shy. Yeah, and we got. Oh, you say he's camera shy. We got the new webcam 1080p, bro. Fucking right. I didn't want to bore people with the unboxing, you know, so I just freaking used the new camera. I used the new web or camcorder, and I just filmed it quickly, like unboxing it. It wasn't even in a box. It was just a little bag, you know, and then it came in this little tiny little box. But it's better than that 720p thing zooming in and out, right? Squaring on my face and following my face around. Remember? That's what my camera used to do. It used to drive me nuts. So thankful to have this upgrade, man. So thankful to all the freaking people that have donated. I watched the unboxing, bro. Good shit. Yeah, you know, it was three back to back. I didn't space that out on purpose. Literally, that's how it came in the mail. I don't know why it came like that, but sometimes mail's weird like that. You think it would have all came the same day, but I ordered it all at the same time from the same place, from Walmart. But don't know. All I know is I stretched that $500 as far as I could because what we got the new phone, new webcam, new camcorder, and then we did the $50 for the fucking video, or like $40 went towards that video, cooking video that we wanted to do forever, yo. Whoever doesn't know about the punch thing and the T dot, oh, go check out the punch shit, man. You gotta see the punch. This is a delicacy in the fucking six. Okay. What type of phone did you score? Oh, frig, it's driving me nuts, Nick. I got this phone. It was only $100, and like it won't upload YouTube. It'll only upload YouTube Studio and YouTube Music. I want to upload the shorts. Okay, it's called an N series. No, it's just called a smartphone. That's all it is a smartphone. It's an Android. It's called an N series HD camera with the three. It's got three cameras, so I thought that was good, right? But it's slow as shit. It is like the slowest phone I've ever seen, and the button, as soon as I opened it, the power button was like loose already. You know, that wasn't good. That's not a good sign. So at first I was all excited about it, and then once I started using it, trying to download apps on it, I was like, oh fuck, damn. Is that why it's only $100? Because it downloaded Facebook no problem, but it keeps saying this as well: internal storage running out. Please free up some space, or some applications and system functions may not work well, right? And then I go to free space, and it shows me that I have internal storage 63 gigs, and I put a freaking SD chip in there, 128 gig SD chip. So I don't understand. And I formatted it. So I don't know if this phone just is like defaulty or what. If I'm gonna have to send it back or some shit. Jessica commented. 7:16. No, that's a different time. StreamYard now has access to your Google account. Oh shit. Oh well. You gotta give them access or you can't use it. Yeah, it's slow as hell. See, like if you press a button, it's supposed to go back. it takes forever to do anything. I'm not complaining though. I just might. I don't know if this is how the phone's supposed to be. If that's how it's supposed to be, okay, whatever. That's how it is. But I'm just wondering why it doesn't download YouTube. That's weird. Sounds fucked. Send it back. Yeah, okay. I know. I always had a Samsung, right? Even the $300 Samsung is really good. The one that I had before, the one that just got crushed. It was only like it was a Samsung A10. It was really good. Um, Yo, everybody, let's go stream raid Cuzzo. Stream raid Cuzzo.
Oh shit. Who's that? Oh yeah. Fuck man. You just fucked up, bro. Man, can I get a root beer or a Mountain Dew?
What the hell?
Or just my orange juice. It should be on the
No,
table.
one sec, one sec.
Nah, nah.
You're right.
Yeah. Not good. We gonna wait though. I'm not talking until everybody knows I'm in here. White skin. Only white dudes go out. How is that not a racist game? If you only are allowed to be white and you're called skin.
Fuck, it's hot in
State
this fucking
prison
place, man.
skin.
You notice that?
You can't. You can't.
Alright, I'm here. Hello. Anna, what's up? What happened? Um, last thing I expected was for Cuzzo to go live again. You know, because he said goodnight everywhere. I'm gonna go hang with Jen. I thought friggin' he was done for the night. Or I would have been like, yo, let's do it together again. And a banana, hey there, he said. Yeah, who it's it's so freaking hot, man. Whoa. You know? I'm gonna have to take this shirt off, so literally it's freaking way too hot in here, man. Holy fuck. What the hell? What? Usually my air conditioning is on. That's freaking hot in here. Sorry about that. It's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. That's what Jess said. Oh, yeah, Anna, what up? What up? What up? What up? Anna, thanks for showing up, Anna. Thank goodness was was inside him more than 3 seconds. Time for shit. Oh, okay, okay, I get it now. Okay, okay. That's why. Okay, I get it. I was wondering what the hell was going on. I was like, what? Because you had messaged me earlier and said what time you'd go on live, and I said, remember? And I was like, what the fuck? And it was confusing, but that guy, he's just bad news, man. Fuck everybody, just get away from him. Yeah, just unsubscribe. Is fucking, he's a CO anyway. Like, what the hell is he gonna fucking? I don't understand how COs think they're just gonna come into prison genre now and start doing content. Like, what the fuck, man? Can't we just have our own fucking thing for once? Like, what? Convicts can't have their own shit? You know what I'm saying? Now everybody wants to clout chase off, you know? What? Oh, just this freaking idiot. Don't worry. If you don't know, then it's not a concern. Just somebody that fucking we were gonna support because one of our homies was doing content with him. And it was gonna be like a criminal fucking gang member with like a fucking XCO type deal. But this guy's just too much of a fucking power trip, acting like a CO too much, and he's making fucking a whole list of shit to do, and then he doesn't do it. It's just like, what's the point in making a whole script out and then not do it on the live or whatever you're doing? He's just clout chasing off Cuzzo. He wants to think he's gonna get all like 1,000 subs overnight because if he's gonna bring Cuzzo on and fucking clout chase off of him and shit. That's all it is. I could see that shit from a mile away. That's why he kept just saying, everybody, you're gonna hear this from Cuzzo. He's gonna tell you what it's really like and blah blah blah. Yeah, because you can't fucking tell us. You fucking haven't been in there. I hate when CEOs think that they fucking have done time because they work there. You go home at fucking night. That's not doing time. Going home at night is not doing time. Fucking locking the key and shit like that and walking away is not doing time. That's going to work and getting a paycheck. Working around dangerous individuals, mind you, yeah, but it's not doing time. You have a dangerous job, I believe that, but you're not a fucking inmate, you know? Yeah, Doc TV 813, he's the shit. That's how I found out about my channel. I didn't even have a channel before I went on his show, really. For real, I was just like watching a few of the guys. I was watching at the time the guys that were on Death's channel. Tell you the truth, I had watched 23 and 1, and I was like, holy fuck, I can relate to this dude, man. You know, white dude, not a gang member, 10 toes down the whole way through, shit like that. I was like, okay. You know, and I was there from the beginning of his channel, really. And, you know, I watched in the mornings and stuff. I like when he would get up in the mornings, I would listen to it and shit like that on the way to work sometimes, whatever, right? And then I seen the guys going on there, and the ones that I could relate to and shit like that, I would go subscribe. And then all of a sudden, I started talking to a few people. I wanted to release my song, right? Orange Jumpers and Chains. That's what I wanted to do. I was releasing my song. And then Orange Jumpers and Chains is like a fucking soundtrack tribute to like my life, whatever, right? So I wrote it in jail. So when I went on Doc TV 813, that's how I ended up meeting fucking Cuzzo, because he got interviewed by the same dude and shit like that, right? And that was like fucking a year ago. That was a year ago tomorrow, for real. I put the song out on August 21st, 2021. Because I remember 2121. I wanted it to say 2121 on the song, you know. I'm glad I made it, so I kept my word, you know. I wouldn't have been on here earlier, but you already know, so duty calls. Oh, I know. It's all good. It's all good. I'm happy people just show up, that's all. Fuck, I got a lot of fucking stuff to fix, man, on my arms and shit like that. Tattoos, man. I want to go tattoo crazy. Okay? Who's good at tattooing? I got a scream face on my bicep right here, right? And excuse me, sorry. And he needs to be fucking colored in a lot of black. I can do that myself, but I have a lot of places I can't. So, who fucking lives near me and can tattoo and wants to be tattooed? Because I don't want to pay, so I have all the shit. So I just like, you give me a tattoo, I'll give you a tattoo type shit. I got 5 guns. And the girl that offered to tattoo my torso, all the freaky shit, you're too far away. I'll believe that shit when I see that shit. I'm talking, I want to do this shit now, like quick, like soon. Like, I'm not talking, I want to wait 6 months, you know, and then do it. I want to have this shit done for my music video. I want to, well, I'm not going to call it a music video, but for my visuals, I'll call them. For my visual, you know, I want to go shoot where I'm from and shit like that and show you guys where I'm from and stuff like that. That's why I got this for it. Camcorder. So I can fucking go down and you know, just do some sort of a song in the fucking where I came from and shit like that. You guys will like it, man. Do you want to get a leg tat? Yeah, I've tatted my legs and shit, bro. I tatted my legs. I do. That's the first place I tatted, actually, to tell you the truth, was my kneecap right here. Because I fucking just did this the first time. Practiced a little tiny little dollar sign or star right here. That was the very first time I tried on real skin. You know, the very first time I tattooed anybody was myself. And I tattooed my own kneecap, or right above my kneecap. And then the other side, I did a Wu-Tang sign, Wu-Tang symbol, right? I haven't colored it in yellow yet. But I want to color that shit in yellow, like the girl's, like Princess Peach's hair there, the yellow. I gave Mario a gun. The Mario that's on here, he has a gun. Wu-Tang, yeah. Wu-Tang, baby. I love Wu-Tang, bro. That's the shit I grew up on, man. Grew up on that shit, man. 36 Chambers, fucking, yo. Method Man, Redman, Ghostface Killer, you know? Ghostface Killer was the shit. Raekwon the Chef, Spectre Deck, all of them. They're all good. All 9 of them are good. And then Old Dirty died, and then Capadonna came along. They even had other like friends that were involved, affiliates with the U, like Killer Priest and fucking, you feel me? The Dark Man. And bailed out my friend, and the cops showed up today. Oh fuck. Well, there's a dude in the chat. I'm not gonna say who, but somebody is fucking going through hell and back, fucking worrying to death about going to jail. They're on the run, eh? And fucking, they're fucking scared shitless to go to the Hearst, to Maplehurst, or to go somewhere around there, wherever they get caught. And yeah, I tried to give them the best advice I could. You feel me? But there's a lot of shit going on in this guy's world, and you're gonna need a good lawyer, dude. You know. But to get prepared, because he's scared. You know. He don't want to go to jail. He's really terrified. He don't think he can make it. You feel me? So I try to fucking tell him, like, you know, he needs my course for the newbie course, for the green course. Like, anyone who's been in jail don't need it. But people that have never been in jail that are that scared need a fucking prison consultant like me to fucking run a little course with them to make them feel better, you know, go an hour at a time, face cam with them for fucking, I was going to give him like a test at first, like 10 questions or something, so I know where his knowledge is at. I actually have an Instagram fucking meta business that you can hire me to do this shit. So I tell him to go hire me on the button. You literally push the button shit and you hire me, right? There's a little button that says hire, I believe. I'm not sure, or book or some shit like that. When you have a little business, a meta business, it gives you a little button. So he needs it, man. And he's like, yeah, when I get paid, I'm going to do it. This guy's like fucking literally like fucking almost crying in tears and shit. He's like that scared, and I'm like, dude. And then he says, "What's the best thing? I can't be around any other inmates." I'm like, dude, do not go to PC. Whatever you do, you're gonna be around fucking weirdos and shit. That's not no better. You feel me? It's not no better at all. Well, how do I get away from inmates? I said, dude, just take the course and I'll fucking tell you how to roll, man. You know what I'm saying? Just carry yourself certain ways and it'll be alright. You know? But it's hard to tell somebody when they're that scared. Does rape happen in PC? I don't know what happens in PC, but I probably assume so. They're all fucking rape hounds and weirdos and baby killers and fuckhounds and fucking gang dropouts and um, people that don't pay their debts and shit like that. That fucking skip out on debts and we don't know what goes on in PC, man. All the weirdos are in PC. They're probably fucking each other, not even raping each other. They're probably fucking. They probably like it. Who knows? Fuck, I hate fucking weirdos. I hate fucking anybody that hits women, shit like that, man. Does anything to a female. That kind of shit fucking. I hate people like that because my grandmother got murdered, right? And the guy got found not guilty. So I don't like people that fucking hit women. I don't like people at all like that, man. Kill women and fucking get away with it and beat women and this and that. I despise that shit. I've actually gone to jail before for beating the fuck out of a guy that beat up a girl before. You know, would you ever interview a PC inmate? Eh, it depends on the situation. I wouldn't think rape happens any place here. No, it doesn't happen here. It's really homophobic here. It's it's unheard of here. We don't have booty bandits, shit like that here. Okay, because a lot of the guys are totally fucking homophobic and they're totally against fucking even being openly gay. Never mind fucking booty bandit. They don't even want people to be openly gay or even fucking say they're gay or anything like that, or they'll be getting off the range. You feel me? That's what I've seen in the past. People that are gay don't even want to really admit they're gay because then fucking it's just I don't know. People are really, really homophobic in TI. That's all I can say. And fucking, um, literally, I've only ever seen that shit, and it wasn't even in Toronto, and it wasn't like a booty bandit shit. It was in Lindsay one time. I seen like a drug dealer that had like a gay friend, and these guys were both like tough, heavy dudes. And the gay friend and the drug dealer used to like spot guys out on the range, young boys and shit, to try to make them get in debt with them on drugs, and then try to like get them to come in the cell for drugs and shit like that to clear their debt and shit like that. But that's not like a fucking booty bandit or a rape thing. That's more like a finessing and luring and that type of situation. Because if the guy gets himself in that much of a debt and drugs, and then you're willing to fucking swap cells with somebody for a night, and that's just fucked. You feel me? And I seen only one time ever in Lindsay jail, and that was some weird ass shit. I never fucking was like obviously watching or know what's going on in the cell, but obviously you can fucking catch on. You're not stupid. I know all the politics going on the range. You feel me? So I was like, holy fuck! Like a lot of people don't even know what's going on the range when this was going down, and like you're meant to mind your own business. You feel me? So it's like if they're doing that shit, they're not fucking raping the kid. They're giving them drugs and this and that, luring them, finessing them, doing whatever they're doing. Uh, Someone had a name for that shit. Grooming, grooming them. You know, nah, it wouldn't fly in a lot of ranges here. And you know what? It was the only sentence side range I had ever been on 5 pod in Lindsay at the time. You know, every other range I was ever on was bedtime was non sentenced, right? And that shit it would never fly, bro. This shit was on 5 Pod and Lindsay, and it was so fucking weird to me. I never had seen that shit before in my life, bro. And that shit was fucking weird. And these guys, I couldn't believe they were the ones fucking allowed on the range. But the way they had the range set up, it was like all the heavies were involved with the shit. Like the guy, the drug dealer, and the fucking guy were best friends. I was just like, I couldn't fucking wait to get away from that range, dude. The fucking weird shit going on. But yeah, I've seen a lot of weird shit, and the longer you're in there, the more kind of fucked up shit you'll see, right? Like I guess if you go to jail for a year or so, you'll see some shit. The longer you're in there, the more fucking violence, the more weird shit, you know. But like Nick said, that shit doesn't go on here. It's very, very rare. You know what I'm saying? And this is like I'm saying once in a 10-year period, and it wasn't even rape or anything like that. You know what I mean? I just called it a booty bandit because fucking whatever, it's YouTube and fucking views or whatever. It was a gay drug dealer luring, grooming. To me, that's fucking the only booty bandit that I've ever seen. To me, that's a booty bandit. That's the closest thing in Canada I've seen. So to me, it wasn't right, you know. But if you're gonna do all the drugs and get that high and you don't care, then fuck, man. Like, what are we gonna do? People aren't gonna stick up for you. See, normally it wouldn't ride because a lot of the guys would step in and beat the fuck out of them, right, and get them off. But the thing is, if the guys are going along with the shit because they want to get high and they want the drugs and this and that and they want the heroin or whatever it is, the cocaine or the crack, I don't know whatever it is that they're addicted to, I'm not gonna step up and get involved in that shit. Oh yeah, Nick, I could believe that, brother. I could believe that because all the PCs go to get integrated in the pen. I heard from all my older families and shit like that and friends that in the pen they integrate the fucking PCs, bro. Is that true? I'm pretty sure that's true, bro. They don't even have a PC range to put them on, and then they started doing like a whole PC jail. That's what I heard. Yeah, it's true. Fuck, I can't believe that, man. That's fucked. So they got nowhere to hide then, really. But then not everyone's gonna just want to go end their life and be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go do life, fucking, I'll go kill this pedophile. You know, I only got 3-4 years, but I'm gonna go kill this pedophile. A lot of guys aren't gonna do that, right? But it's up to the guys that are already in there for life to take it upon themselves to do it. But a lot of times, are those kind of guys getting killed in there or what? Fuck. You know, all I can say is if I was a lifer and I seen some shit go down like that, like weird shit and weirdos, I would do something. Like I was living my fucking bid like as if I was fucking never getting out. When I was in the Don jail there, it was like I had to play for keeps, bro. Like I didn't know if I was gonna get out. If I lost trial, I could have been doing a lot more. I'd still be in jail. And they kept trying to fucking convince me to plead to the 7 years, plead in and shit. And I'm thank God I didn't, because every other charge I ever had before, I always pleaded guilty to. And there's no way I was gonna plead guilty to that shit. That something I didn't do. They mix in. Oh God, are you serious? But when they let us get in trouble, they can still check in. Holy fuck, super PC. Oh my God. Yeah, that's like super fucking weirdos, eh? Ones that can't even last in PC, that's real creepy. If you can't last in PC, then you got some real fucking issues, dude. You don't even deserve to live. Like, what the fuck? How can you not? There's all fucking little weirdos and oh god, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I've seen PC guys when I go to court. They go in the paddy wagon sometimes. Let me tell you about PC guys that I've seen in my life. I see PC guys when I'm going to court. They go in the paddy wagon on the other side. maybe 2 of them. We're 8 of us shackled together, handcuffed together, or whatever, in the long part. And literally, these guys will be mouthing us off the whole time. Literally. Like these keyboard warriors on YouTube. They were literally sit there and chant their shit the whole fucking ride. And we'll just be like, okay, well, come over to General Pop. We'll see you in General Pop then. And literally, they'll get to court and they'll be in a different bullpen and they'll be yelling over to the fucking General Pop bullpen, you guys are fucking pussies, you guys are fucking bitches, because they got fucking cracked off a range and couldn't handle it there. So their feelings are so hurt, that are so butt hurt, that they want to yell over to the fucking PZ bullpen, knowing that we can't get to them. And then the COs sometimes at court will say, hey, shut up, or you don't want us to put you in there with them, do you? And then be like, okay, okay. I thought we were going to grow like crazy and have a huge turnout because our cousin was saying, everybody better go subscribe to fucking Canada War Stories. You know? That was actually a wickedest shout out I've had ever, I think. Did you guys see that shit? Bronco was there. Jessica was there. Earlier, Nick and Jack Daniels, I don't know if you know, but I was on Cosmo's Live earlier, bro. We went live together earlier on Cosmo's channel. He's only ever had, I think, 3 people on his channel before. Shooter, Anna, and I. Yeah. Did you ever get tested in jail? Tested how so, Jack Daniels? Tested in which way? Like for diseases? Tested apart? Shit like that, you mean? Because I have a whole playlist, bro. Jack Daniels, you don't know about my playlist, do you? Bro, I have so much content that you don't know about, bro, probably. I have over 100 videos, okay? Ones you need to watch, go to playlists, and then go to fights. There's 10 videos there. It'll explain to you every fight, well, not every fight, but 10 fights I've been in different places, different jails. Times I've been rushed and got my ass beat. Times I've been stabbed. Times I've won fights. Times I had fucking 4 fades back to back once. Times I've been fucking choked out from behind and robbed. And don't just say I won every single fight, bro. Trust me, I fucking tell the facts straight how they are. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking sugarcoating nothing. I'm not pussying out on no facts. I'm telling you guys exactly how the shit went down. You feel me? And those fucking playlists are amazing, bro. You gotta check them out. All the new people that come to the lives and shit think that my content is just the lives, just the weekly episodes on Wednesdays. But no, man, I have playlists with like 10, lots of episodes. We have a playlist with all interviews, with every interview I've been on. We got a backstory playlist, inmate handbook playlist. We got a fight playlist. We got fucking a Sully yes or no, if I like them or not playlist. You know what I'm saying? Lots of playlists there, bro. That's what you got to go to when you want to search for content. It's so much easier to navigate the content that way. I set that all up. It took me days and hours and shit to make that shit all organized like that shit for you guys, man. So you guys would know where to go to get what. All the lives are put into a certain spot, Only if they rob you for them. I've seen guys get their shoes ripped off while going to court from jail. Oh, I've seen guys get their fucking jail shoes stolen, believe it or not. The fucking blue shoes, before they were the Jackie Chans came along. Okay, we call them the Jackie Chans. No diss to any Asian guys. I grew up with pure Asians. Okay, the fucking Jackie Chan shoes came, and those are fucking kife garbage, nasty, disgusting. They fall off. They're like slippers. Then before that, they had these regular Chocor shoes. They were blue, and they had sort of a little tongue on them, right? They still had the little elastic part, and they were still the jail shoe, but they were a lot more sturdier than the Jackie Chan. Okay, and they literally had a little bit of a tongue. Now they were really run down and beat down when they've been used by a million different guys, right? But if you can get a brand new pair of those, then you're fresh. You know what I'm saying? You're doing good. You're fresh us. You feel me? Fresh pair of kicks like that, and a fresh jumper with the fucking creases down the brand new out of the bag. Like everyone else has that old jumper washed a million times, worn a million times by 20 million guys. You get the fresh jumper, brand spanking new, the brand new shoes. Guys will rob your ass for that shit, straight out, like that. They'll see the creases and shit in your shit. They'll be like, "Yo, I'm trading you for mine." For real, the real G's that want to look good and shit like that. For real, I literally fucking had two brand new jumpers, and then the jumper that I worked out in, right? And these fucking blue shoes, they would steal them because the Jackie Chan shoes nobody wanted. So if fucking all of a sudden they're in Jackie Chan shoes and someone else comes in with the good ones, they're gonna fucking switch them. So they're gonna rob their own fucking jail shoes. Can you wear your own shoes in juvie? No, not here, not in Tayak. Well, in juvie, and YO, not in Tayak though. Not like in like 14 and under, in like open custody, you wear your own shoes because they just make you take your shoes off in this house. It's like an open custody type custody. And you're in like it's more like a group home setting. So you take your shoes off and yes, you don't go outside. So your shoes are like put away and you're in a green tracksuit or a blue tracksuit and I think it was green if you're a girl, blue if you're a boy, and you're just in this house, right? And then they have staff there. And if you leave the place, they'll just you'll be wanted by the cops. They'll call the helicopters if you want it. You get way more time. Usually those places, it's only for a short amount of time because it's just open custody. YO, it's for very very minor shit. Yeah, it's like from 12 to 14. This place that I'm speaking on, it's called open custody, right? It's not closed custody. It's called open custody, where it's like it's not a jail cell, more or less. It's like more or less a group home where you're locked in. You feel me? Okay? And you go to school and shit, and this and that, and it's like you sit around a table, like an actual dinner table with like 15 other kids that are in the fucking open custody, right? This was in Barrie, this open custody facility. It was one of the only open custodies that they have really around. So anyway, then when you're 15, 16, then you go to TYAC, which is TYAC, TYAC. Then, no, you don't wear your shoes, bro. And it's just like you're just like in a regular jail. TYAC was fucking brutal, bro. TYAC is like what you hear about those JIT camps in Florida. That's how bad TYAC was. Do you get held in remand at open custody? Yeah, yeah. That's what we do. Oh, yeah, held in remand. Yep. They hold you there while you go to court. All that. Because when you're that young, you have to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody smash the like, please. Yeah, when you're that young, you have to go somewhere, right? And when I was young, that was my problem because I would get away with it the first few times when I was 12, 13, right? And I thought, okay, I'm so young, they're not going to do nothing to me. And then I found out the hard way, yes, they will do something to you. You know, you go to a place, what I'm explaining to you. And it sucks because if you leave the room at night, it's like a little closet door, right, with an alarm on it. So if you leave the room at night, there's like two beds in there, one for you and your roommate. And if you open the door at night, the buzzer goes off, the alarm goes off in the house, and fucking all the staff are sitting right outside your door, right? So if you really wanted to, you could probably fight the staff and escape. They're not like COs; they're like regular staff guard, more or less. But they don't have like weapons and like uh backup squad teams and shit like the jails do. You know what I mean? They have like one or two staff members working there, and you could probably really overpower them and escape if you really wanted to. All the kids team up and want to leave, but then you're gonna get like a couple of years added onto your sentence, which you're probably only looking at a month or two. You know what I mean? So a lot of times it's like, do you really want to do that to yourself? Right? You just want to hurry up and finish it and get the hell out of there, right? But there was kids that used to take off though, because they were looking at a little bit more time, right? Once they were knew they were doing a few years, they were like, "Oh fuck it, what do I got to lose?" type shit. But see, me, I didn't want to take off because when I was in that open custody place, I only had like a month to do, so it wasn't no big deal to me. It was like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here for a month, and like they want you to earn points and shit to earn certain things, certain privileges and shit. You can't go out on the daily outing and shit with the staff outside and around if you fucking don't have enough points. Oh my god, dude. I haven't thought about that shit in years, man. That's pretty cool that you brought that up, man. Bring back memories, bro. That little YO thing, that was when shit was still cute and innocent, fun and games, you know? Not no serious charges, not no serious time or nothing. I probably could have still turned my life around at that point. But after Tyak, though, once you start seeing them janking each other in the neck with chicken bones, that shit you can't unsee, you know, over phones. Where the staff at the open custody assholes, oh, fuck yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. Huge assholes. Huge assholes. Like at the dinner table, they literally used to be like, if you talk to one of the, okay, because it was co-ed, it was male and female, okay? So there'd be like a girl there or whatever. If a guy talked to a female or a female talked to the guys, they would literally be like, "You're not supposed to talk to the opposite sex." Blah blah blah. You're gonna lose points, and the way how you would gain points to earn certain privileges, they would also take points away for fucking shit you would do that they don't like. So they're like, when you're talking the opposite sex, you're gonna lose points if I see that again. You know, shit like that, just fucked up shit. Like, and you can earn certain points and stuff to be able to watch the TV for an hour in the TV room and shit at nighttime. And oh fuck, weird shit. You have to get on a certain level, and I never made it off the fucking lowest level, so I wasn't gonna do that shit. I'm only here for a month, thanks. I'm not worried about fucking these people. I'm not worried about sucking up to this shit. I just want to fucking get my meal, thanks, and go fucking go to bed. Fuck off. Fuck. Yeah, staff there were real dicks. It's like they almost used to tempt you to take off. Sometimes almost. They give you opportunities and shit, you know? It's like they wanted you to take off so they could fucking call the cops and come and get you with K9 and shit. You'd probably only make it a couple blocks. Fuck, you're right in the middle of the city, you know? City of Barrie, sorry. Not, when you say the city, people automatically think Toronto because that's what we call the city. Yeah, I don't like Barrie. Barrie, I don't like at all. Barrie fucking weird. The Barrie police are weird. Barrie's weird. I don't like Barrie. It really is okay because they have the Casino Rama, so I don't mind Simcoe and Aurelia and the Indian Reserve where the casino is. I love going out there. Is Tayak worse than the Don? No, but Tayak was designed the same way as the Don. It looks exactly like the Don, with the same setup of jail, like with the long ass hallway with the bars, the jail bars instead of the new super jails that are the pods with the doors, with the little window in the door with the little hatch slot that you guys see guys see everywhere, or probably seen pictures of on my channel and other places. And then there's the bars, right? The Tayak is the bars, bro, and it's fucking like old as hell. I think they closed it down though because judges kept seeing guys coming to court, youth coming to court with fucking eyes like this and fucking busted up and broken arms and whatever the fuck, crippled up, you know? They like young guys and shit. And the judges started catching on, like, what the fuck? Too many people are coming to court fucking mangled, like, you know? It got to the point where it was that much violence that it literally, the court literally, like, seemed like this is crazy, this is too much. Like, every kid that comes to court is fucking black eyes. You know what I'm saying? It was literally like that. And, yeah, it's like that JIT camp shit you hear in the U.S. That's exactly how you can describe it, bro. It's like as soon as you come in, they throw you in a cell. You're in there for 23 hours because SARS was happening, right? So as soon as you come out for fucking that 40 minutes or whatever, you got a shower or phone call, and they let half the range out, and they're all fucking going nuts to get the 3 phones in the shower. That's only 4 things that people can do, and there's like fucking 20 guys out to do 4 things. 3 phones in one shower, right? 20 people got to rotate that in 40 minutes, and calls are for 20, right? So think about it. You're gonna tell, and then guys are saying, you only take 5 minutes, and then because he only told him 5 minutes, and then he fucking gonna shank him because he told him he's only gonna get 5 minutes. It was all about the fucking phone calls. Free in time? No, 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 no. No, it's just like a regular jail, dude. Regular ass jail. It was like an adult jail, more or less. There was adults in there. It was a YO TIAC young offender, but there was literally guys in there that got arrested when they were like 17 for a murder charge or something, or a bigger charge, shit like that, and they're in there still fighting the court case or whatever they're getting on, the indictment or whatever they're fighting. They're still fighting it 3 4 years later or 3 years later. So they're like 20 at the time. You know what I'm saying? So you could be in there 15, 16, and you're in there with like 20, 21 year olds that are still going to court. Because I remember I see my homeboy Renan that was fucking 19, and I was fucking 15 or 16 at the time. Renan was in there, my fucking homie from the street, bro. He was in there, and I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, what? I forgot about that when I told my tax story. That came back to me the other day. I was walking down the fucking street, broad daylight, and I walked by this huge fucking black guy with these huge lips, and I used to call him Walrus. I gave him that nickname because he has a big space in his between his teeth like I do, but a little bit bigger. And I used to call him Walrus, and he fucking used to fuck with me 1,000, bro. And he used to know that I rapped all that shit, dog. And fucking he was at those parties I was talking about with the fires and all that. So when I was walking by and I walked by, I was like, I just happened, I said, yo, Renan. And he turns around and he's like, holy fuck. And he runs up to me and he's giving me all the love and shit, right? And that shit brought back to me a lot of memories about fucking the olden days and shit like that, about the crime and everything, man. And he still looks the same. You feel me? Yeah, me and Renan used to fucking hang out a lot. And it was like we never, it was almost like we hadn't seen each other in so many years, but it was almost like we had not missed a beat. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you see somebody that you were that tight with, and you guys lost touch, and you see each other again, and it's still love. You know what I'm saying? Then recently, recently, a really good friend of mine is going through a lot of stress because her best friend or her really good friend got murdered, right? And this guy is in GTA on the run, okay? He's on the fucking run, homie. This guy that murdered this female, this piece of shit, murdered a female, okay? And my friend was there, one of my best friends, okay? And she fucking was there at the time, got questioned, interrogated all fucking night, shit like that. Then her other friend ends up dying the next fucking week in a car accident. This is all in 1 week. My friend's shaking it rough right now, you know? So let's everybody say a little prayer for Amber in the fucking chat, all right, everybody? Don't tell her I said this either, because I just want to let her grieve, you know? She's going through a lot, man. And this guy's literally on the loose and right around here where we live and shit like that. Fucking killed a female and shit like that, man. Can you tell the difference in the new camera? Yeah, can we, guys? That's what I want to know. Can we? What do you guys think? Can we tell the difference between the 720p and this new one? I can't tell because I'm the one watching it on here. Is it smoky in there? No. Well, the vape thing, but the vape thing doesn't have smoke. It's just vapor. And I haven't done that in a long time. But yeah, I noticed it was a little, maybe the vapor, I don't know. They would let them out for 45 minutes to shower and make a phone call a day during COVID. Yeah, see, the SARS was almost like COVID. So I know exactly what they're going through in there. Because I was in there during SARS, and that shit was not fun, or SARS, or whatever the hell they call it. That shit was almost like it was an outbreak. I don't know if anyone remembers that shit. That was a bad outbreak. But I'll never forget that shit because that's the first time I was ever in like an actual adult. Well, it wasn't an adult jail, but to me there was adults in there. So the first time I was in like a real jail, you know, like to me open custody wasn't even real to me. That's just a joke. But yeah, when I experienced Tayak and shit like that, and I started seeing them, they had the chicken right back then with the bones in them still. They used to use them for the shanks. We didn't really need any hot trays to break to get shanks because the chicken used to come with bones in it, and the guys used to just sharpen down the chicken bones to make a real dagger, you know, out of a chicken bone. Like you can make a real thick chicken bone fucking shank, man. You can make a handle on it and shit like that. And these guys literally joked each other in the neck with fucking shanks like that shit that I seen back then. And that's the first time I ever experienced jail, and I just kept seeing it over and over every time people come out over the phone, smacking each other in the faces with phones, all of it. And I didn't even have nobody to call, so I wasn't even worried about that. And my cellie didn't even speak no English. This guy Smokey, he fucking didn't speak no English, but he smoked weed, and I smoked weed, so that was the mutual conversation between us was the split. Really? Yeah, and the camera a bit smoky. Yeah, it is, isn't it? People smoke drugs out the chicken bones. Yeah, they do that too. No visits, it's fucked. That sucks. I feel bad for the people that get no VIs, man. Freedom is a must, bro. I feel bad for everybody in there, man, that doesn't deserve it. The ones that are weirdos that kill women and shit, they deserve that shit. You guys see why I'm so overprotective and so pissed off that this guy killed that chick that was fucking my friend was there and shit like that. She had to run away, and fucking this little goof is on the run and fucking he killed a chick and shit like that, and thinks that he's hard because he can kill a chick. Like for real, bro. Who the fuck thinks they're cool and hard because they kill a chick, bro? Especially, I think it was like his girlfriend or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know if it was girlfriend, but they obviously had something going on. Fuck. You don't just kill a chick for no reason. I don't get it. But yeah, it's like, and then the cops are so fucking stupid. Instead of going looking for the real killer, they go in and questioning my friend. You know what I mean? So stupid the way cops are. But no, he was in the front page of the newspaper though, so they're after him. It's crazy. He's in the GTA. Yeah, murder's wrong no matter what. But I mean, like, if two guys get into a fight, Jack Daniels, and you know they both wanted to fight, and the guys are fist fighting, and one guy hits the one guy and knocks him out, and he accidentally falls and hits his head on the curb and dies. It's a little different than fucking a guy brutally murdering his girlfriend. You feel me? You know what I mean? You can look at it a little different and forgive the guy a little easier. You know what I mean? Than look down on a piece of shit for life. You know. I don't believe in men hating women, bro. I don't know. It's just because like I was raised by a single mother and shit, and fucking I always had to fight my mom's boyfriends and shit like that for treating her bad. And um, yeah, I fought my mom's boyfriend one time and punched out one of my mom's ex-boyfriends when I was a teenager. Bronco, you had an icon earlier, bro. What happened? You had like a cool thing with a bandana on it. Bronco, was there another Bronco? Okay, okay, okay. I hear you. I hit the like twice. No thanks, man. That means that barely anybody hit the like. If he hit it twice, come on, guys. Show me some love, man. Smash that like. Smash that like, man. We're going to start getting outside footage, too. We're going to start getting a lot more outside footage, guys. Okay? We'll get some of that outside footage. This shit is sick. I love it. I love it so much. It's going to be such good. This thing's crystal clear. I want to start filming outside too. I wonder if I can live stream outside like I did that night, the fireworks off the laptop. See, I can't upload YouTube on this freaking phone. I could go live on this phone outside. I'm wondering why it's doing that, man. That's so weird. I've never had a phone do that. I gotta go. See you next Saturday. No problem, big guy. I'm tired as hell too. I know how it is. Get a hot spot. Yeah, it's slow as hell. I think that's what it is. It's just so fucking slow. Will a hotspot allow me to get better apps? Because it won't let me get YouTube. It'll only let me get YouTube Music and YouTube Studio or YouTube Kids, which none of that shit I need. I need fucking the real YouTube app. It's weird, man. And it keeps acting up, saying there's no storage. I'm gonna have to fucking factory reset it and start over. We'll worry about that later. So I would have thought with the phone I would be able to upload shorts and just getting annoyed. I looked up on the fucking YouTube how to upload shorts from the PC. I'm trying to figure that out because it's getting annoying. I just want to upload them. But yeah, I know everybody had a huge fucking big day, man. I have some really, really big news coming out, but I don't want to jinx it. So I'm just gonna hold it off. But just know, hopefully, we're somebody really, real special coming on soon. So I'm gonna say it's a star, like an actual plays in TV and shit. So that's all I'm gonna say for now. They already confirmed it. They just didn't confirm the date yet. So once I confirm the date, then I'm going to start advertising it, who it is. I don't want to give any more really details away because you guys will catch on. I'll come on any time. Also, I know I ain't got no following, but you know, Cuzzo will be there also. Oh, I know. You don't need no following, Anna. I love you the way you are, man. You're fucking awesome. You know we're a team. We're a family. I want you to win too. I want all of us to win. We're a fucking group, man. We're a family. That was so cool, us three on the live, man. That was awesome. I really liked that, Anna. That was fucking sick. I want to get StreamYard now. That was fucking really cool. I know. I loved it. I was fucking hyped. And seeing your boy there, that was awesome, and that you shared that with us. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I had it, right, the free trial, and then it says you're only allowed 5 hours. Yeah, your little bro. He's fucking. He's big. He's big boy. Big muscle. Um. Yeah, I want to get it. It said that I only get 5 hours, right? And it said the 5 hours was used up. So I just open up another email address and open that up, and I'll get a new one. That's all. It's not a big deal. I have more than one email address anyway, so I said with that email address I can't have any more free hours or something. They're only allowed 5 free hours. Sorry guys, I'm just coming over here because I want to get a puff of this vape. Oh, I can sit here too. Yeah, I enjoyed Anna on there too. Anna's the shit on there. I'm gonna have Anna on my live one time. It's really cool. I like that system where it's like the two or three of us chopping it up. It makes the conversation flow a lot better. You know? House arrest. Oh, sorry. I thought you were kidding. I didn't see the message before it. My son and little brother be doing time. They went to come visit back to. Oh, sorry. Okay, I get it. I'm a nut. She says, I'm a nut. I know I'm a nut. Yeah, well, I think we're all a bit nuts. Yeah, I got a sense of humor too. I like to laugh too, but you know, some people take my kindness for weakness, and that's where they get fucked up. You know, I'm nice to everybody until, you know, you disrespect me. And then it's like, I don't give a fuck if it's on a keyboard and shit. I'll let it out. I don't give a fuck about that shit. That's troll shit. But if you're in front of my face and you want to disrespect me, you're gonna catch a fucking hot death bus. You know what I mean? As you guys can see, I'm no stranger to fucking getting bruises and shit all the time on my face. You know? I don't give two fucks. I don't know. I beat myself up around this house because this house, literally, you have to duck to get in the bathroom because it's like the door frame, the way the door frame is built, it's so short. You have to duck down, and if you don't duck down, you literally knock yourself out, like as if you're walking, you're too tall, you forget to duck, and the door frame just knocks you on the head, right? You don't know how many times I've knocked myself going in the bathroom. Yeah, I didn't want to let you guys down, man. Fucking 28 weeks in a row. I couldn't let you guys down, man. I knew you guys were looking forward to the live and shit like that. I was tired and shit, but I didn't want to let you guys down. And we're gonna keep doing it every Saturday. Every Saturday, we'll keep doing that. I want to write a book, you guys. I really want to write a book about my life because if I tell you guys my whole life around my whole childhood and shit, that's gonna be my story for Wednesday, guys. It's gonna blow you guys' mind and shit like that, man. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't even said yet, or like at least I haven't said it all together in one video. So I'm gonna start from my childhood when I was like basically as far back as I can remember, and go from there, starting on Wednesday. Okay, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be like starting fresh and shit like that. Starting the backstories fresh. Okay. I watched a couple of the old episodes and shit like that, and seeing okay, yeah, I gotta start doing content like that again. You know, and I want to start learning how to speak better, and I want to start learning how to when I'm collabing with people, I need to learn how to stop and when people are speaking and just let them speak and not speak over people. I have a really bad problem with that, and I'm trying my best with that not to do that because it's rude, and I know, and you know what I mean. How do you clean white tiles without bleach? I get so mad I cry and black out. Aw, yeah, don't play with my family. No, I don't play with our family. Don't play with our family. How do you clean white tiles? I don't know. How do you do it? How do you clean white tiles without bleach? I don't know. Is it a joke or is it supposed to be a joke? I don't get that joke. Tiles are a pain in the ass if you don't have the grout in them and they're white. Fucking try to mop that shit, it'll fucking get the cement on your tile. I know you guys are just making a joke, but I'm talking real facts. Bronco, you cleaning the house tonight? Oh, okay, okay. The fucking chemicals. Okay, okay. Right. I hear ya. Without bleach, fuck. Get like a scrub brush. One of those scrub, bristly things, you know, for the shower. Like a squeegee scrub brush. And then fucking use the soap and shit, or shampoo or some shit. Just a little bit of watery shampoo, like, I don't know. Wash that shit and then just rinse it all off, you know? Best thing I can say. Or a different kind of chemical, you know? You have something different besides bleach. Straight bleach. Straight bleach? Yeah. Don't mix bleach with nothing. Fuck that, it'd fucking kill you. I heard if you mix bleach with another chemical or another cleaning product or some shit like that, it really has a bioreaction, dude. Careful. You guys are always laughing, having a good time. That's what I like about this chat. You guys, the vibe you guys give off of your shit. You guys are always laughing, having a good chat. There's no drama. There's no uh, talking shit. There's no violence. You feel me? It's like a family here. Everybody loves each other here. How do I help you out? Well, like, what do you mean help you out? Like, what with how to clean white tiles? Just get something different if you don't have bleach. Get the next closest thing that you have that's clean product. Fucking jail we used to fucking use, in jail we used to use the most fucked up shit. We didn't have bleach. A lot of times I would mix a little bit of fucking shampoo in canteen shampoo in like a little bottle and mix it with water and shake that shit up, and that was my cleaner, you know. Yeah, the bleach will fucking kill you for real. Don't inhale that shit. Don't you dare inhale that shit, bro. I need you in my lives, man. I don't want you croaking on me here. Don't want you croaking on me, homie. Yeah, I'd scrub the floors with gel shampoo as well. Or even when I had canteen shampoo, I'd make my own little, mix it with water, and then I would. But I'd like to use the gel shampoo so I don't waste my shit. But yeah, a lot of times they don't give the guys gel shampoo. So if gel shampoo comes in, I'm teething that. They send in like 3 or 4 bottles, so they'll put one in the fucking thing for all the guys, and then a couple guys will just grab the bottles. I'm taking that. Not teething it, sorry, that's the wrong word to use. I mean teething it from the system. Because I'm not teething shit because I'm taking it in front of the whole range, so everybody knows I'm taking it. So it's not teething it, it's just I'm fucking snatching it. I don't like the teeth word because teeth is fucking box teeth, and I don't like box teeth. I've fucking gotten in the hole for beating box teeth. And then my canteen gets left in my cell. And then it's like the worst thing because then it's like, do you fucking roll? How close are you with your celly? I hope you're close to your celly if you got a lot of fucking money worth of canteen in your cell. If you got a couple $100 worth of canteen in your cell, think about it. You go to the hole, your celly has to send that shit down to the hole for you in Toronto jail. The fucking COs don't go get your shit, they leave it. Ask anyone in Toronto jail. They'll leave your fucking shit. They don't go get it. You know, guys will be hollering at the CO, CO, go get my property, get my property. Fucking week later, 2 weeks later, they still haven't gotten it. You feel me? By then, the canteen's gonna be gone. You know, right? You have to be able to trust your cellies in that situation. And then I've had cellies that fucking, it's like, fuck, is this guy gonna send my shit or what? It's like 4 days into the fucking hole, into the misconduct, and you're just like, holy fuck. And then you find out, oh shit, the shit's been here outside my fucking door the whole time. The celly sent it or some shit, and the COs won't allow you to get at it. You'd be like, yo, my bag's right outside the door. Pass me in my canteen. Oh no, no, you're not allowed to have nothing. Loss of all privileges. Fuck. In the daytime, they come in at breakfast, take your fucking mattress out of the cell for the day, till it's nighttime, till after dinner, till it's bedtime, till lights out. Literally, take the mattress so you can't lay down in the daytime. You believe that shit? That's the hardcore punishment. Misconduct. When? When?
Scared the fuck out of me. Just now.
Oh, gunshots outside just now. Gunshots outside just now, eh? Oh fuck, I heard that one just now. Another one.
Did you? Did you hear it?
Pop,
Scared the
pop.
fuck out of me. I had the window open.
Just now.
I closed the window.
Close the window.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. Pop, pop. In the neighborhood, shit goes wild. Shit goes flying.
Probably the crackheads across the road.
Crackheads across the road are getting shot. Yeah, I want to start filming outside for you guys. That's what I'm gonna start doing a lot to change it up here on this channel a little bit for you guys. I'm gonna start doing outside a lot, like in the backyard where I was doing the fireworks and shit, around, go around and around and shit like that. You know, go to the fucking park or some shit. You know, just go outside and fucking film it. Cause now that I have this thing, I can do that. Now that I have this thing right here, I love this thing. I'm gonna make use of this thing real good. Trust me, guys. Do it. I just love it. You know. And I figured out. I figured out how to do it too. You just plug this cord into here, and it goes into the computer, the videos and the pictures. So I got it all worked out. I know how to work it. That's a good thing. 'Cause normally I don't know how to work stuff. Electronics, not that great with working new stuff. I read all the instructions, right? So I know exactly what to do, how to work out everything. And at first, I didn't know how to upload it. I was trying to use the wrong cord. I was trying to use it came with that HDMI cord to plug in, and I thought that's what you had to do to upload the pictures, but it's not. It's the USB power cord. Oh, Barack Obama in the house. Smitty in the house. What the fuck is good, fam? What the fuck is good, Smitty? Barack Obama, welcome to the chat. How are you? Ex-president. He's the ex-president, right? In the U.S. Before Donald Trump came along. And now it's Biden. Hey, man. Welcome to my channel, though, for real, bro. Hit that subscribe button, everybody, please. Please remember to hit the subscribe and like button, man. Everybody's been forgetting. You know? Go watch. Oh, man, you guys got to see Cuzzo's fucking live earlier. He's telling everybody to go freaking subscribe to me. Make sure you do. I know everybody here that has a wrench is subscribed. Smitty, what the hell, brother? You like family up in here, dude. You gotta be here, man. Smitty's always gonna be here. That's family right there. Jessica's family. Are you in Canada, Canadian? Yes, I am. I'm Toronto. Toronto, Ontario, bro. This can't be the real Barack Obama, though, is it, guys? It can't be. He'd have a blue check or something. I don't know. This is crazy. This can't be Barack Obama. I'm still a president, have the title for life. Okay, okay. Right on. That's funny. No, but seriously, it's a good channel, man, and I'm glad you stopped in here, man. I like having new people come on in. Are you in Canadian? Oh. I should just name it fucking North American Jail Stories, right? Or North American War Stories. North American Jail War Stories. That's what it's gonna be. North American Jail War Stories. Canadian Jail War Stories? North American Jail War Stories. That's what I should have named this shit. Everybody wants to give me shit and hate on me because I'm from Canada. Except for the Broken Misfits. And all the other channels that fuck with me, 1,000 from the States. And all my fans and followers from the States. And viewers and subscribers. I love all of you. But the rest of you guys gotta tune in and tap in up in here, man. You're missing out. Shit's live in Toronto. Keep your name, bro. We're gonna advise you to look into my healthcare at healthcare.gov, but you guys got the clean coverage. Yeah, exactly. Yep, we got free healthcare up here. It's not really free healthcare though because it's worked out with the taxes and shit with the government, right? People pay for it out their taxes and stuff, out their paychecks and stuff. It's all worked out that way. But yeah, we get a health card actually. Yeah, literally, this is what we show when we go to the doctor or the doctor or anywhere, hospital or what. We don't pay money. We just show this thing and that's it. That's all they do. Swipe that shit and you're good. Oh, that's okay. If they need you, you know what it is. I understand. That's how it is, man. It's family. That I want to get a SIM chip in the phone. That way I can freaking get a phone number and stuff like that for the business, and that way you guys have a phone number for me if you really need to get a hold of me and stuff, Anna, and Cuzzo and shit. When we need to have private, like actual phone conversations and shit, I want to get an actual line that I can talk. Even though you can call people on this and on all the apps nowadays, but I want to get my phone going again. I gave up on the phone a while back when it got crushed. I was just like, screw it. And I think the SIM chip is the best route to go though, because they're only like $10, and then they give you a phone number. And I already have one, and I already have a phone number, so I just need to get a top up card. Okay, gotta go stay patriotic to your country. 10 toes down. You know what it is, Barack Obama. Hit the sub button, man. Don't be a stranger. We go live every Saturday. Go watch my backstory. It'll blow your mind, okay? I seen my own grandmother. Never mind. Go watch the story. You'll blow your mind, okay? The shit that I seen before I was fucking 10 will make you puke. Alright? Go watch. Backstory. Part 1. Fuck, I got note 20. Fuck. Yeah, I got some shitty ass freaking weird shit because my Samsung Galaxy got crushed. Now I'm stuck with this thing, and it's slow as shit. I thought it would be good because the three cameras, that's like the new thing, the new technology. I knew that because I seen a commercial. And then this shit, it's slow as. I think it's just some Android knockoff fucking wannabe fucking phone. Yes, $300 I paid for my Samsung, and that was wicked phone. I loved that phone because it was fast. You know, it did everything I needed it to do, and it didn't keep coming up with this fucking stupid fucking thing. Please free up space. I think I'm gonna have to factory reset it because I put an SD chip in here and it's still saying free up space. It doesn't make no freaking sense. I remember they were selling SD cards that had nothing on them, scamming back in the day on online, selling them on sites for cheap. I wonder if they're doing the same thing with a phone, saying there's that storage and there's no storage. I wonder if that's a thing now. I don't know because it's just weird how it won't accept anything. And every time I start using it, yeah. See, phones are expensive nowadays, man. It's crazy. I know, like the ones that are out nowadays, the S20 and the Galaxies and that, those things are freaking huge. I got insurance on my phone. I drop mines all the time. Yeah, see, I needed an OtterBoxer insurance on mine, but I don't pay mine by plan. Mine was just outright. I owned mine outright, and I bought Chatter top up cards that let me have unlimited calling for a month for $20. Shit like that. That was a good deal. I had unlimited US and Canadian calling for the month. Yeah, Samsung Note 20. I love the pen. Oh, okay. Yo, did you guys see that new one? That fucking it's like a Samsung Galaxy, but it flips up. It's like a flip phone now. And you can leave it. You can have it sitting there, and it'll sit there like this now, sort of open. You guys seen that one? It sits there like this. It's an actual fucking flip phone, but it's an actual Android phone. Crazy. That's some cool. Because I used to love flip phones. Flip phones were the best back in the day. I'll show you what I got. Excuse me. Here we go. This is the one that got crushed that I had. This one was the one that I paid $300 for, or $299 plus tax for. This one here, Samsung Galaxy A10. This is the one that I wish I didn't crush. Okay. This is my old ass iPhone that has this thing in here where you plug this in and it gives you radio shit. And then I had this old ass Google LG phone. This old ass Samsung with the keyboard, touchscreen, freaking Android or whatever. And then I used to really always get Samsung, right? This is a Samsung Flip. This is another Samsung Flip. And then this was my really favorite one when I was in school, man. This one, Samsung Razor. This was $210 back in the day when it first came out. I used to love these. These were plain and simple. This is what I had before I went to jail. Shit like this. Okay? You had to push the number 3 times, the button, to get the right letter. Okay? Push the button 3 times to get the right letter. And fucking, that's what I had. And then I come out and it's fucking like all that shit. Crazy fucking shit. Like, it kept fucking. Time is going by too fast, man. Technology's getting too intense, you know? I love pagers too, Anna. Pagers was my thing. I loved pagers. That was like the cool thing. When I was a child, it was like, yo, I'm a drug dealer now. I got a pager, baby. You know, that was the cool thing to do back in the day when I was growing up. All the older kids that were like 18 had pagers, and I was like, I think, when did I get one? When I was 14. I think I was 13 or 14 on my birthday. I remember fucking hustling up and going out with my homie Mike and fucking doing mix and shit because it was our birthdays. We both had this 2 days apart and shit, our birthdays. So we used to fucking, our mothers were poor, you know, we get like $20 or some shit, or $50, depending on how much money my mom had, you know. Anyway, we needed shit like Jordans that were like $200 and fucking G-Unit clothes, $200 hoodies, and like I wanted mad CDs. Like wanted every hip hop CD back then. I wanted all the DMX. I wanted the Slim Shady, the fucking everything, the Wu Tang, all of it, right? So those are like $20 fucking CDs, man. So what do you do? What do you do? You gotta get a pager. You gotta get a big bag of dope. You gotta fucking do your shit. Do your shit properly. uh, that's one thing that I was always good at, though. Knock on wood. And I never ever got caught selling drugs. I never got caught with drugs. I never got caught selling drugs. That shit, I was too fucking good. Too good at it. You know what I mean? I used to literally roll around with a fucking tube, a paper tube like this. Ah, never mind. So I could dump it in the oil. The itchy in the oil. Shake it up. You get pulled over. Just take the tube and dump it upside down in the fucking motor oil and shake it up if you get pulled over. It's better than doing life, homie. You feel me?
Go to the shower.
You have my partner ride around with it in between his feet in the shotgun. And if I'm driving, or if he's driving, I got it in between my feet. Whoever's not driving, they have that in between their feet, and that's their fucking job. The person gets pulled over, they dash it. Just wait. You know what I mean? Wait till he's gonna go back, check the shit first. You know what I mean? You know if he's gonna come, you can tell if he gets a little suspicious or not. And then he says, "Get out of the car." Fuck, we almost one time. Close. One time, right? Because I fucking turned right, and the copper said that that was suspicious because he was in front of me, and so I turned right. He got suspicious to get away from him. That's what he says. So he goes and turns right on the next street, and then hangs another right to come back around behind me on another street, and pulls us over. And me and my homie, we were both going by Mike, right? Me, white Mike and black Mike. Okay. I also went by a few other things, and he went by a few other names too. But anyway, that's besides the point. So we get pulled over, and I was driving, and I didn't have my license on me, but I did have a license, and so I got a ticket for not having a license on me. They're like, if you go and show your license at a police station, okay, we will take away the ticket. Okay. So they're like, oh, this isn't your car, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not my car. The guy's car is fucking sitting right there beside me, you dumb dumb. So, oh, okay, we'll talk to him then. Oh, okay, talk to him, insurance, blah, blah, ownership, all that shit. Everything's legit. And then we just get back in and let us go over there interrogating us. Both got out, made us both get outside of the car and everything. So I was a little worried because I was like, fuck, I don't care if I have to fucking dash to the car and dump this shit in there right in front of this guy. I'll do it. Because that was a fucked up situation because I was like, fuck, I don't want to have to get rid of all that shit if fucking we're not going to fucking have anything but a ticket. You got to kind of, know the situation, kind of take the chance, So I had to take the chance because I knew we weren't going to get anything. Knew it was just a ticket, right? You gotta be careful. But it dashed it all and thousands of dollars down the drain. I'm so glad I turned my life around though. You don't have to worry about that shit no more. You know what I mean? Thank God you don't have to worry about that shit no more. Welcome to the channel, Fart Gander. What's up, OG? Where are you from, man? Where are you from, Fart? We got a homie named Fart. Mexico. Okay. Welcome, Mexico. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to my stream. We go live every Saturday and we just chat in the stream. I hang out with all my viewers and just hang out and vibe with my viewers and catch up on things and just chat and talk. For content, actual stories and content that I have are in the playlists and stuff like that. So there's lots of different episodes and playlists to choose from. So subscribe and stick around, man. We're growing every day. We just upgraded, so you're here at a good time. We just got upgraded our camera. So if you like real life prison stories, this is the place to be. There's tons of content. Over 100 videos you can go and watch on this channel. Interviews with bigger channels. Lots of channels in the same genre that I've done about 10 interviews now. We're getting a lot of interviews in that playlist. There's lots of backstories. There's lots of a decade. A decade altogether. I did about maybe I'd say 9 different jails, and I did 3 years 3 times, and then a whole bunch of little stuff. 3 months here, 6 months there. A bunch of times, little things. A month here, a month there. You I basically grew up in there more or less from childhood. When it started going from the time I was a youth, real young, open custody to youth jail, right? Which was a real bad youth jail that got closed down because it was so bad. And then on to adult when I was 18. And spent many years in adult. Pretty much all the super jails in Ontario, here in the Toronto and the surrounding area. So that's where I've done my time here in Toronto, Ontario. Toronto is a big city here. If you don't know where Toronto is, it's the capital of Ontario. It's the most urban place in Canada, pretty much. Besides, the only thing that could really compare is maybe Montreal or maybe BC Hastings, but I'd still say it's the most urban place in all of Canada. I put on the channel the other day, like all the different housing projects and different gangs and stuff that are in those. Every different housing projects usually is a different set, a different gang, and I took my time. I went through all this shit, right? And I found all this research and found all this stuff to show the maps and the Google Maps and the streets and everything, right? To show you guys a little bit more on what Toronto is like. You know what I mean? If you don't have a visual of it, and I've had guys tell me from different countries like, "Oh, I heard it's like a lot of farmland and igloos and shit in there." No, it's not. It's fucking government housing complexes and apartment buildings and strip plazas and malls and you know houses, and it's not. It's CN Tower, lots of different little things here, attractions and stuff. But if you really know the dirty areas, it's not fun. There's a lot of bad areas that you can just be at a mall 1 minute and you go in the wrong area, and the next thing you know, it's a random people getting hit nowadays a lot. And it's sad because fucking like certain streets and shit like that, it's like a random thing every freaking day almost. Every day, every day, every day. People getting shot at. It's sad, man. People are just innocent bystanders getting hit all the time. Fuck. These little kids, they don't have aim, so they just fucking go there and they ride their bike and shoot all over the place. Their little machine guns. Next thing you know, they spray up the whole fucking block. And they fucking don't hit the person they're aiming at, they hit the fucking pedestrian, you know? But don't get me wrong, they do hit the people they're aiming at a lot. It's just too much. Like I had on here the other day, a fucking 13, not on the channel, but a fucking newspaper clipping. The 13-year-old kid that was shot fucking 3 other kids, 15-year-olds in the face. 13, it's sick that they're that young doing that shit. We used to fist fight. Maybe if you can hit each other with a beer bottle, maybe a bat, you know what I mean? Maybe try to like scare each other with the gun, you feel me? Shoot each other in the legs and shit like that. If we had to shoot each other in the legs or shit, or fucking aim not to kill the guy, just to fucking wound the guy to get him away from you, or you know what I mean? Nowadays, it's not even for nothing. That's the problem. When it's for fucking generations and generations of families that are rivals killing each other, no one has no right to get involved and say, oh, this and this and that, because that's a long, outstanding generational beef that goes on and on and on, and they kill their family and they keep coming back and vice versa, and retaliation back and forth. Okay, I understand that shit. But when they're doing it for no apparent reason, these kids, just because fucking it's not the same neighborhood that they live in, like that's just a little bit too much. You know what I mean? I think it is. And I have little nephews that are fucking half black and half white. And I don't want them fucking having to fucking be getting killed and shit like that. They're like all different ages, 18, 15, and even younger one. And he's been on here in this channel before. I think you guys seen him before, Jig Jag. Remember that fucking weirdo came in the chat and said fucking he looks like a Ethiopian child? Or some shit like that, or a starving child, or some shit like that. That motherfucker was racist as fuck. Remember? Who remembers that? Anyone? You guys usually fucking are always here. You guys probably seen it. I can't believe they're talking my little cousin Jig Jag like that, my little nephew, my little cut. And then they're hide behind the fucking keyboard. You know what I mean? Lots of shit that really pisses me off. I don't like anyone to bother my family and friends. Me, you come after me, that's fine. Don't be going after people in the chat. That's when you get your fucking booted. That's when you get the fucking wrench. Yeah, fart knocker. We have a lot of people with wrenches here because if anybody bothers you or anybody in the chat, we bonk them on the head and give them a timeout. I have leprosy. Oh, sorry to hear that, big guy. Well, you know what? We don't discriminate about nobody, man. We all have issues. We all have our own problems here. None of us are perfect. You know what I mean? We're all broken in a way. We're all misfits. We're all broken in a way and we're all misfits. Yo, I like that. Someone to make a beat like that. We're all broken in a way and we all misfits. We all misfits and we all don't like these fucking dipshits, these trolls. Just like, I'm so freaking high, man. This shit's fucking 86% THC. It's legal in Canada now. You know that shit? The government sells this shit. Government gets taxes paid on this shit like cigarettes. How they pay taxes on cigarettes? They pay taxes on fucking weed here now. Seriously. They want to take everything away from people. Like they got the little man that couldn't get in much trouble for selling pot because he didn't want to sell heroin or crack. He wanted to sell pot so you don't get too much of a trouble. You get caught. Oh, government take that shit away. They're gonna sell it now. They're gonna open up stores and make that shit legal. So that way nobody can. Well, then they're gonna have to get their own brand, get their own strand. Anna, what up, fam? How'd you take the dogs out to piss? Okay, that's all good. We got a new friend here in the chat. Fart gender, fart gander. We got a new friend there in the chat here. A new welcome person from Mexico. Straight up from Mexico. You're mopping now? Yeah, I cleaned my whole house already. Yes, when I went grocery shopping yesterday or yeah, Friday night, yeah. I went grocery shopping, right? Then I come back and I cleaned out the fridge, the cupboard, so freezer, so I can put everything away nice. I cleaned up my office. Okay. Excuse me. My living room's usually always clean. and then I did laundry, and then I was gonna do the floor, but then somebody else offered to do the floor, so I said, all right. What did I say? Now live on what? What homies, cuzzo? Pardon? Let me see this. Let me read this for a minute. Read this. What? Bro, oh, what a piece of shit. Oh, I already did. Anna, I already unsubscribed a while ago. I told everybody to on here too. If anybody was subscribed to roll call, unsubscribe, guys. Eddie, did you see that chat? Coast still messaging because of you know. I just seen the DM that you sent. Fuck, I just read that. The guy's a fucking weirdo. Still messaging him. What's he messaging him for? No, cause posted his messages. Okay, okay. No, but I mean, I unsubscribed right away as soon as you guys told me about that shit. Hey, Wagon Man, what's up, brother? Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Hey, I don't mind if you only come by for a minute just to smack like and say what up, bro. That's fam right there. I do the same shit. you know, I do the same thing, bro. When I see you there live, I try to stop in and smash the shit. You know what I mean? Even if I'm busy or whatever, I'll stop in, smash it, and take off or whatever. Stay for a minute or two. You know what I mean, Mega Man? I do that too. It's all good, brother. You don't have to feel no two ways, man. You're here. That's the main thing. Yeah, and I get that though. I unsubscribed right away. As soon as you guys said this and this and that, I was like, okay. I already had bad vibes and shit. Just the way how he kept fucking. I don't know. To me, it felt like he was disrespecting Cuzzo, kind of the way he was talking to him and shit, like talking down to him, kind of like still as if they're still in jail or some shit, like as if he can talk down in a way because he was the CO and we are the inmates. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that. I was like, no, now we're equal, dude. You know what I mean? Now we're equal. Actually, now we're above you now. You know what I'm saying? We always were in our minds. In the jail, we've always been above the COs, but I mean, now in everyone else's minds. I just don't understand why a CO would want to do a prison channel. I don't like the COs that sit there and act like as if that they are institutional, like not institutionalized. Sorry, I don't like the COs that act as if they're doing time because they go home at night, right? You go home at night to see your wife and do whatever. Okay, that's not fucking doing time. You go to work, get a paycheck. Yes, it's a dangerous environment you work in, but you're not fucking doing time with us. Come on, cut the shit. You know what I mean? Mega Man, respect you for that. Mega Man, you was just being respectful then because it's so sick. That's what I was doing, and I was like, okay, you know, if Puzzle just wants to do whatever, I'll support him to the fullest, whatever he chooses to do. You feel me? Because that's my brother. I'm gonna respect whatever he chooses to do and support him in whatever he does. You know what I mean? But doesn't mean I'm happy that it's a CO. You feel me? I was kind of like, it's a CO. I, that's that should be anybody else. Like they said, like Cuzzo said, shooter deserves it more. Anybody deserves it more. Fuck. There's so many guys that have fucking suffered pain, like, and I could tell, like, what kind of stories is he gonna bring? He's just gonna bring Cuzzo on there to tell stories and shit and get paid from it, and then that's gonna be his channel. Like, I didn't understand that. And it's just like, if it's 50-50, okay, that's a business shit. That's one thing. But what, you think Cuzzo's just gonna come on here day after day just to make you money and get you fucking growing the fan base? Like, I don't know. To me, that shit didn't seem right. It just seemed odd that this guy thinks that that's normal. And I could see it was just clout chasing. You know, it was all a clout chasing move to fucking try to see if he could monetize his channel overnight type shit. Right, Anna? Oh, he wouldn't even sign a paper, see? See what I mean? Not loyal. How would you not sign a paper if you're serious about working in business with people? You know what I mean? Especially if this is your partner that's supposed to be the main star of the show. If the main star of the show isn't involved or get paid, then what the fuck? There is no show. You know what I'm saying? He don't need that shit. He's got his own show. He's got so many homies. He's been on every fucking show out there. He doesn't need that shit. Just too much of a headache for him. It's a headache for all of us. It's like CEOs are just, they're always going to think they're better. That's the problem. They look at us like we're inmates and they think, no matter what they say and pretend to be friend and pretend to big us up, in their mind they're really thinking, I'm just going to use this fucking inmate to get some money and some clout. I can see that. I can see that happening.
Well, I thought you were saying we were those guys in order to jump person.
And I was glad when he seen Shooter on there, and he's got his homie that he was in jail with. There, okay, that's good. You know, that's some solid foundation. That you guys are in jail together. Okay, there, that's something that you guys have. You know what I mean? You guys have fucking a bond. This is way different. And like they even said they rode out for each other and all that shit in the jail and shit, right? So that's fucking big, right? All right, I'm out for the night, fam. Peep you guys soon. Thanks for dropping in, Waggy Man. We're getting off at 11:30 anyway in 40 minutes. So good night, brother. Get some good sleep, man. Enjoy your night. Appreciate the Waggy Man popping in. Everybody, remember to smash the like for me. Yo, look at this. Medusa with a fucking bandana. I love the Crooks and Castles fucking logo, man. The Medusa with the bandana on her face. That's just classic for me. I love it. I was like, if I could have every piece of clothes with that on there, I like that shit. You'll see something about me a lot. I wear Crooks and Castles a lot. I love Crooks and Castles. I just, it's not because it says Crooks. I just love Crooks and Castles, the way the clothes are made, I guess. I just love the style of the clothes. And 5950 caps, I've been wearing those since I was, what 10, 11? Yeah, I still look at this. I got the fade and lineup. Okay, going on. A double, triple layers of hair here. I got a fade and a lineup. Then I got the like three different layers, right? One, two. That's crazy. And then I got all this growing, man. Oh my god, it's getting so long. It's like literally getting fucking so long down to here. Oh my god, look at this. No, this ain't a fade no more. But look at it's a lineup. I cut my own hair. See, it looks like I'm bald when I put my hat on. See,
Who involved again?
I was freaking. Yeah, I'm shaving my head again after the music video. When I'm gonna braid my hair for the music video. That's why I was growing this, right? Go. You got a five head, haha, instead of a forehead. Yeah. Listen to this. I was growing my hair out for the music video, right? So I can braid out the hair, so I look a little different. That's why I've been growing the hair for the last 5 months or however long, 6 months, and no one knew for like 3 months. Okay, and it was a secret because I've always been bald my whole life. Bald my whole life. Okay, never had hair really ever. For many many years, at least like what over a decade for sure, maybe longer, 15 years. Um, so it was crazy to see myself with hair and shit like that. Just the process of the hair growing back and shit. And but I still want to see my bald hair. I hate hair, so I don't want to see my. I gotta see my bald head, or I won't keep the hair. So that's what that's all about. And when I was younger, I had a hair similar haircut where it was shaved underneath all the way up to there and hair over. But the only reason I'm doing this is because of the I want the long braids, right? So it's just it takes so long to grow and shit. So it's just gonna go through all kinds of weird ass phases. You know what I mean? When you're growing it out, and I'm just growing it out just to do this and see if the braids look good, and then I'm gonna shave it all off. If nobody likes the braids, and I don't like the braids, if I like the braids, I'm keeping the braids. But if I don't like the braids, then I'm gonna get rid of it. But that's what I'm gonna have for I think Orange Jumpers and Chains video. And I want to do that video soon. I just want to go down there to the block with the homies and just fucking have the camera and just do the fucking little shoot, sort of like the real ghetto ones you see with the homies just sitting on the steps, just chilling. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. I'm not gonna have no fucking huge production, all kinds of money or nothing like that. But you know what? I was worried we wouldn't have a camera to shoot, and we do now. So that's something right there to show, like, you know what? You got to keep pushing forward. You got to keep to your plan. So I'm gonna keep to my fucking plan. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep to that plan. And I want to do that in August. I want to go and get all that footage in August. So I think you guys will know me a little bit better after that. After you guys see the different areas that you know that I frequent, that I'm from, stomping grounds and shit, the whole nine. With the visuals like that, and then the song I wrote in jail, Orange Jumpers and Chains. That one's 7 minutes. I kind of want to fucking go through it and redo it and get just the best bars out of it and make it like 4 minutes or 3 minutes and get a better beat than the one that I had made from scratch. And that is basically my plan for it. I gotta go, bro. Yeah, we're going to sleep too at 11. We're cutting it out. We're going to sleep, peace. Gotta go, bro. Husband getting jealous of my cell phone. Okay, nighty night. Say hi to your hubby for me. Okay.
Mega Man Knight fan, that's a fade, bro. You're funny, listen the same way he takes after his. Oh, oh my god, Anna, you're too much. Be good, stay safe, much love. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Broken Misfits for life. You know what it is. Thank you. Everybody smack the like on the way in and out. Remember, please. I'll take my kindness for weakness. Fucking hit the sub button. Make me fuck you up. Don't let, don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't let the jail bugs bite. That's funny, you know. Good peoples. We'll see you tomorrow. Talk to you tomorrow. You know what it is. We're always here for you. Yeah, I got sick sense of humor. I know. Yeah, but it's okay. I like it. It's all good. It's all good. I need to laugh anyways because you know what? I'm always crying on the inside and I'm never fucking laugh. I barely ever smile or laugh. So when I come on here on lives and shit and I do this with you guys, it really is truly therapy to me, you guys. Because you know what? Most of the time I don't talk to people. I fucking barely talk to people in real life and I barely ever fucking smile or fucking laugh. Okay? So thank you very much for bringing me joy every fucking Saturday. You feel me? Because you guys do, you know. You guys are like my therapy for real. I talk to you guys. You guys are my family, you know. If I can tell you guys my stories and shit like that, fucking you guys know me. Fucking a lot of you guys know me real good. If you guys have seen every episode on this channel, then holy fuck, you guys are like, you must know me fucking better than I know myself. I'm just joking, but you know what I mean. It's a lot of videos, over 100 videos a year of content. It's a lot of fucking videos. It's a lot of content. Is Just still here? Bronco, yeah, what's up? I don't go nowhere and don't talk with nobody real shit. Trust issues on a whole another level and I don't do public careers at all. Yeah, Anna, ditto. Just like you just said, took basically, yeah. That's a note out of my book right there. Like, that's exactly me. Right there, Anna. What you just wrote. That's exactly me. I fucking just like that. And that's all because of the fucking jail shit, I think. I'm not sure. I think it's just got to do with everything. And yeah, I don't trust anyone. I don't trust myself. I don't want to hurt nobody and this and that. And I don't want to fucking go back. I don't want to flip. Kevin didn't answer my question. What'd you ask him? What question? Yeah, don't be cousin. No, what question? Real shit. Go ahead. I don't care. Go and subscribe to him and tell him what. What question? What question? I gotta fucking turn the air on. Shit. Oh snap! I remember he didn't. Did he? About him getting love letters. I got bad memory, bro. Real bad. Oh, love letters. Yo, I got love letters before. Lots of times. I, by that Sarah girl, remember? Have you guys seen that episode? Oh yeah, I used to have a pen pal. One time, my Sully hooked me up with his wife's niece. That was my age. He was a fucking badass dope dealer that is living in the same city as the fucking prison. or we call them prison. They're called prisons here, but it's jail. But you guys know what I mean. Down in the States, they call prison something different. Anything 1 year or more. Here, it's fucking a deuce plus. Not necessarily mean you'll be independent for. You can be in provincial for longer than that. You can be in provincial for longer than 2 years. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. Nowadays, though, they switched it back to fucking where it's just 1-to-1. I don't know now because of the COVID shit. I don't know about the COVID stuff, but when Harper took the 2-for-1 away and it went back to the 1-for-1, that shit was devastating to convicts. That shit was devastating. He said, as CO, he'd get 40 letters from inmates a day. What? He was bragging about how many kites he got, saying all snitches and Broncos said, any love letters? Right on, doggy. Yo, right on, bro. Any love letters? Yo, for real. Any love letters? Yeah. Yeah, they are in the States, right? Any love letters? Yeah. No, I know. He, I don't know. Let's not even worry about him. Fuck it. We don't need him. We don't need nothing. We gonna win. Let's win. That's what we gonna do. Alright? I sink my teeth into bite. It's a real one tonight. I don't like wearing the bottoms. I really don't. I don't like the bottoms. I like just wearing the tops. And you know what? These are fucking fitted so tight to my teeth. These shits are hard to come out. Like literally. Like I gotta yank them out. Like literally. So they're way better than the fucking silver ones. Night night. Night night. I suck your blood. Come on, spit your shit. I can't spit no shit right now. We'll turn some of my music on though. For real. Let's turn some of it on. I'll put some of my shit on. And then I can sing with it. I just can't sing right now, man. I'm real tired. Has Anna ever heard Jumpers in Chains or what? Let's see. One sec. Okay, so I'm live. I can't. Can I play this or what? Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I am what I am. Follow me, love me, hate me, share me with a friend. If you're TF, then we ride into the end. My own style, my own drip, fuck a trend. Let's go world semi-viral, fucking you 1,000 best friend. I'll be your best friend, girl. We can ride to the end. I am what I am. Oh, wait, you trying to hate me, share me to a friend. If you're TF, then we ride into the end. My own style, my own drip, fuck a trend. Let's go world semi-viral, fuck with me 1,000 best friend. I'll be best friend, ride to the end, girl.
Can't stand seeing all these rats. They think shit's sweet. Doesn't call the cops. Just signed in. You know you the ops. Serving blocks. He smoking rocks. I gotta do hustle. IG and FB and TikToks. Instagram models be on OnlyFans sucking cocks. Yo, they got in the big bag. No need to get some fake ass bangers. You know how to get them?
Yeah, we
They
been to
never
jail.
been to jail. I'm used to locks. I love them girls with them locks. Broken misfits, cousin, yo, we a family. We no joke. Don't push us to the point of the pistol smoke, cause of the loop. He be smoking on the ops. Yo, how much this shit cost? Take it off. We walking in the wrong hood, you leaving broke, motherfucker, no joke. Hope your ass choke on the devil's dick, gross. Yo, your bitch is instantly looking at me, she's so. You're not a threat, you just pretend. You're not even beef to me, you're just vegetables. Only rock with us because you want help to find out how we did it. You want to know how the elevate blew up this year. You
This
want
is
to
what
know
people
how I
get when they
elevated
fuck with the
shit.
broken misfits and
I am what I am. Follow me, love me, hate me, share me to a friend. If you LTF, then we ride until the end. My own style, my own drip, fuck a trend. Let's go world, send me viral, fuck with me 1000. Best friend. Yeah, girl, I'll be your best friend. We ride to the end. I am what I am. Follow me, love me, hate me, share me to a friend. If you LTF, then we ride until the end. My own style, my own drip, fuck a trend. Let's go world, send me viral. Fuck with me 1000. Best friend, I'll be your best friend, girl. We ride until the end, girl. Thankful for all my blessings, but I still got too many questions. Two shoulders, good and bad. Now you see me getting sad, so I got teardrops rolling down my eyes. Are they bloody? Come here, honey. I gotta make it boss. Always dirty to your yellow canaries on the cross. Yo, you're just gonna be proud of the ops. Go ahead and steal it, because now I snap back from reality and dreaming. Now I'm making a plan to make cream, and you see me making cash, cars, clout, and hoes. Yeah, I'm dreaming. Perform to make shows. Keep that shit on the low. My rap is slow, but you can still hear every word of my shit. So I'll be telling my story. Yeah, go tell my story. We got so many trolls telling me that they know my story. I got so many tears, so I devour my fears. Hope this made more clear. Still listen to that same rapper from last year. Because the rap got clear, no stunt, no mumble. I'm always humble. Don't fumble your career with it got live. I go every time to 5. Oh, let's go. Don't even try to diss me. Go ahead and troll me. Fuck it, go ahead and diss me. Make fun of me, troll me. Go ahead, get me caught. I'm on the line with you.
front line, dummy.
Are you dumb? Are you thirsty? I turn a superstar. Dripping, just joke, rope. Joke into a superstar overnight. Pack for your next flight. Out of mind, out of sight. Keep it tight, alright, dude? Don't get busted in your gut. You may even be the next rat. Drop the knife because little Danny not afraid to fight. If one case, don't be fair. One place, one first rap, just got a taste. Can't stand seeing all you rats. Think shit is sweet. Calling the cops. Just signed into the ops. Serving them blocks. Serving them fiends rats.
Good shit, Anna.
IG, TikTok.
Some good advice, Anna.
Be sucking up cocks. These are you for your fake ass
I know,
bangers.
Anna.
You fucking have
I want that advice, Anna.
Used to
Thank you.
them blocks. Always never worked. Good love growing up. Liking them girls with the blocks. Yeah. Never gonna stop because my shit is hot. This is for all you haters and a very special girl. All you want to do is hate me. All they want to do is date me. Sheesh. Did I do what I had to do? Buzz me when you in the lobby.
Chopping drugs is just my hobby.
Soft than applesauce. Yo, I ruined your flex, ho. One for the Cooper Sness on the back, so ruin your flex and put 8 holes in your chest and go through your bulletproof vest.
Rah! Play my music. Now this shit is my first song. This is my fucking life story right here. I made this beat right here. This beat I made from scratch on FL keys. Sleepless Nights on a Range. This shit's fire, but it's a long song. I don't know if you guys want to hear it, but this is fire. Birth to a baby boy. I know this song off by heart. I wrote this shit years ago and I've been memorizing it ever since, so I can spit this shit so fucking fast,
I like this song.
like that you won't even be able to hear me. I'm so fast to spit this song. Crazy how fast I can rap this song. My life in slow motion, you see the ocean. Translation, my mind full of pollution. In the trunk, and I wake up on the top bunk of the jail cell. I wanna rewind. Full thinking time shrinking. Something's in chains. One sleepless nights on the range. You know what I really need? Auto-tone. And I really need a proper speakers and proper shit. Fish for light. This is all jail shit if you hear the lyrics. 40 men in a pod in the dawn, I'm the only white. Allegedly, I sold rocks. I'm like singing on it because it's such a good song. I like listening to it. No, I don't say that.
I like it. I think a lot of people do.
Yeah, I know. I like the song. I want to split it though into 2 different songs, I think, and change the beat a bit on one of them. And make one 3 minutes and one 4. I don't know. It's a long ass song.
Yeah.
My songs are all too long. It's because when you're in jail, when I write them, I wrote a lot of them in jail, so it was like, do you get vacay days you can take off? Are you allowed to come to USA, or is it okay easier for us to come to Canada? Oh, way easier for you to come to Canada. Fucking, I think a felon won't even be allowed into right away. I think I'll have to get a paperwork or something saying I can come there or some shit. Because if you're a felon, I don't think you can. If you have like as much crime, rap, and shit as I do, I don't think you're allowed to move or go to the States for like no reason. If I had a reason, like actually a work reason, like how it's gonna be all legit, that's different. You know, for the music shit, like for the booth and all that shit. I think that's different because there's a reason for it. You know what I mean? So I could probably convince the government to let me. But I think I've been out of trouble for 5 years with it. I haven't been on no papers, nothing. So not exactly sure the stipulations and shit. Because we're gonna have studios, so Def's gonna have to do collab. Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. When you have time, you really have to listen to the lyrics of this Orange Jumpers and Chains song. I spilled my whole life and soul into this song. Walking down Young Street, all the girls feel my beat, back by the Region Park, grim bleak, chop it onto crack, great G. Prices more steep on the street, more ice on the teeth than Jay-Z or Memphis Bleak. From Scarborough, 401 to Jane Street. Fuck 50 on the cheek. Bring the bleak. Oh man, some of these lyrics are fucking bad. Dirty, just dirty. Hey, when you introduce us to your girl over there, bro. I don't bring my family into my videos. Or like anybody, friends, or anybody, family, friends, anybody that's here that has nothing to do with the prison channel or anything to do with the music, doesn't come on. No. It's just there's no reason to have anybody on here that's not anything to do with the channel, anything to do with the music, or anything to do with anything. Hang on. Such an individual, would love to see a visual. Sexy girl, so kissable. Why your face look like that? You look like you're in shock. Rolled up on the wrong block. Now your body outlined in chalk. Shouldn't have been smoking rock. Impossible to turn back the clock. One leg tucked in the sock. Yeah, go 10 to your flock. Riding with one hand on the clock. Pulled over for a pit stop. Grab that cash. The beat's dope. I thought I did shit on this beat. I'm scared. I thought this beat is too loud. That part was not real, obviously. I didn't get killed. I just did that for fucking entertainment purposes. The thing what is it called? That thing we just talked about the other day. The metronome. The metronome needs to be turned down. You feel me? I want to get a whole. I need real beats. I need real beats to put this song on. These lyrics are too good for a homemade beat by someone that's never made a beat. I taught myself how to make this when I got out of jail. This beat on a laptop with no equipment. You know what I mean? So with no equipment, no nothing, I taught myself how to make that beat, and it's not a good beat. Thank you for saying it's a fire beat, but I've always thought it was a shitty beat. I've always wanted to change it, and it just did its purpose that I needed it to do because I didn't want to get a copyright. You know what I mean? And I knew I wanted to put my song out, and I knew I didn't want to fuck my song and get a copyright by using someone else's beat because I know that song, those lyrics are gonna be fire, and I know that shit. I wrote that shit, and now it's like the lyrics match up with my life. The lyrics are my life, 90% of them, and I wrote that shit like a real low spot in my life while I was inside, and that song means a lot, you know. But some of the song could be cut out. Like I'm not in love with the whole song. A lot of it goes on too long. Like I would like to cut it down from the 7 minutes down to the 4 minutes or 3 minutes of the best bars of the whole song, and take all the best bars of the whole 7 minutes and put them into like 3 minutes with a better beat. You feel me? That's my idea. And then do some visual. You need the visuals these days. When they just see the music like that, like how I had it, just with the laptop showing you how I made the beat. People don't like that, man. People want to see the professional shit these days. Like even guys that are in the hood just sitting there on staircases shooting a video rapping, right? Eddie S make it like a sequel, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Anna. Good job, good job. Yeah. I picked a word that described what I was trying to say. I didn't hear the metronome till the end. Oh, really? Really, I didn't mind it at all. I found it catchy. Okay, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. I did try on the beat, man. I didn't fucking like. It took me a month to make the fucking thing. I did try my hardest, but like, I don't know anything about making beats. And fucking, I sing, I rap. I don't make beats. You know what I mean? But I didn't know nothing. I didn't. This is when I first came out. I wasn't even on YouTube yet when I made that shit. You know what I mean? That was my first shit I put on YouTube. When I did the interview with Doc 813 TV, I said, "Yeah, I have a song I just put on YouTube. I have a channel. I just put a song on there." And then he's like, "Yeah, bro." He goes, "You should come on the channel." And I'm like, "All right." And then I did the interview, and then boom, we went from there. And then a couple people on the channel were like, "Yo, we'll subscribe." That was last year, tonight after midnight, 2021. So the channel's a year old, guys. The channel's a year old. It's 40 minutes, baby. Woo! You know what I mean? I'm going straight to the top. Yo, We at 358 right now. G, yeah, family. So we gained 8 subs since Cuzzo said. Oh no, wait, we're at 253. Since Cuzzo said everybody, you better go subscribe. 5 people came. Nice. Thank you, Cuzzo. Literally at our live earlier, Cuzzo said everybody better go subscribe, and fucking 5 people actually came. So respect, brother. I wish 500 people came, but it's okay. 5 is good. 5 is good. That's something. You know what I mean? You gotta take what you can get. You know, little by little, little by little. I'm just climbing little by little. We're snail racing it. We're turtle racing, but we're getting there. I know we'll do it, guys. We'll do it. I won't give up. It's frustrating at times, but it's nothing but love for y'all. You know what I mean? Nah, I need 1,000. I need 1,000 subs to monetize and 4,000 live hours. I have 3,500 live hours, so we're okay with the hours. We'll have the hours soon. It's just we need like 600 more subscribers. They make you have 1,000 subs nowadays, I guess. So it's it's like that. You know what I mean? It's rough like that. You feel me? It's like, oh fuck, 100 videos I have on the channel. You know, as soon as we monetize the cake we're gonna bank, fucking think about it. 100 videos, even if we get $1 from a video, bro, or whatever, even anything, like an ad. Even if we put one ad on half of the videos. I got you. Cuzzo has StreamYard now. I got you, bro. Respect. I'm gonna get StreamYard too, Anna. I'm gonna fucking get StreamYard tonight after this live. Cause it's cool. I like that shit. That shit was cool. And like, if you guys are here, I want you guys to be able to come on mine as well. You know what I mean? Like, or whatever. If you're in the live and you want to jump on or whatever, it's cool. Like, I like how he just put that in the chat and I push the button and boom, you're on there. That's like seriously simple shit. I can even understand how to do that. You know, if all I have to do is put the person's little thing in the chat and they can come in there, that's fucking sick. You know, I gotta fucking fill in this shit right here of the Scream character. You know, fuck, I got a lot of fucking tattooing to do, but it's just so fucking busy, man, and it takes so long. It's messy as fuck. But I got a tattoo. I'm just running out of spots that I can actually reach. Like you said, my legs. Someone said earlier you'd want to get them on your legs. I got them on my legs, dog. I got them covering my legs because I got like skulls and shit on my legs that have bandanas on their faces and shit that I did. And then another skull that has like teeth and he's like bleeding and shit out of his mouth and shit. And then the girl you guys keep hearing has fucking Betty Boot, like a whole thing on her. It's like a whole fucking pant leg almost, like this big, fucking holding a big, huge heart. And it's Betty Boot standing on a present. And it's a fucking colorful, badass tattoo, kind of like this one, right? This big. Hand is the worst spot. That hurts the most to me, anyways. The hand, yeah. This fucking finger, for some reason, it keeps spitting the ink out, Anna. The first one right there, the L, was one swoop, one little fucking passover, and it was fine. The X2 letters, just, it's on the bone, right? And my bone sticks out here, and it keeps fucking pushing the tattoo ink back out every time. That's like the third time I've had to redo it. And these guys go like this, or some shit like that, or on this side though, right? And I get a tattoo right here. or some shit, right? I got something right here, right? Fucking weird places, you know, weird shit. Like I've seen guys get shit on the inside of their legs and shit, dude, in the insides of the lips and shit. I've seen dudes do that.